Well, I'm the Central Powers, so I'm not really supposed to make any suggestions. So it's up to you guys to come up with. Wait.
Italia was served their rule.
I would
waiting for?
like all the German colonies, please.
All right, so
Wait,
you want to start
all
with
the German
Africa?
colonies?
Yes,
Maybe we don't
No,
start
I
with
want
Europe.
Cameroon.
Okay. So Britain wants all the German colonies. France, you want Cameroon.
Yes.
And
Or
Italy
we
said
could-
something about South Tyrol.
Right.
Yes.
No.
Okay. Wait.
Oh, South Tyrol. Sorry. I was thinking.
South Africa.
Yeah, I was like.
Italy wants South Africa. All right. Yeah. Discuss.
All right, well, I'd be willing to compromise on a partition of Cameroon if I receive support on getting Alsace-Lorraine. Alsace-Lorraine.
Are you talking to me?
Oh, yes, in Britain.
Yeah.
can have-
What's the partition?
You have the western part where Ambazonia is, and I have the rest of it.
Wait, of Cameroon?
Yes.
All right.
And then you can have the rest of the colonies. I just want part of Cameroon. And then in return, you have to support me on getting Alsace-Lorraine.
I don't know. Yeah, give me. I need to pull up a map. I don't know African geography that well.
Yeah, Cameroon is the one on the west. Like,
Yeah.
you know where Nigeria is?
Yeah, I know that, but I don't know where the border.
Ambazonia, it's like a line through the middle that like goes up. Here, let me find a.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sure.
Right now.
Yeah, I
Fair.
know.
Why are we starting with Africa? Like, come on, guys. We have more high intensity subjects to discuss.
Well, because this is things that we can like before
Yeah.
we start arguing about actual stuff. Because
Yeah,
right now
fair.
it's basically just Britain and France.
All right, it's a little bit. It starts a little bit above Equatorial Guinea.
Okay.
And then it
like,
go-
just do them.
No, it goes like up,
It goes up.
but not like straight up. It's like a curve to like towards where the French border is. Yeah, like that.
Wait, we are European, so what if we just draw a straight line?
Oh, that's true.
somewhere?
Just draw a straight line from the starting point to the French border.
What do you
That
think?
works.
What do you think?
Perfect. I love it.
Make it some sort of a boat or something like that that just looks weird.
Yeah.
Mm.
You want an
Like a
enclave?
panhandle, something like that. Yes, exactly.
Amazing.
I love that this panhandle has absolutely no reason to exist. Zero
Of
at all.
course. I approve.
All right.
It has to be like a perfect rectangle. Yeah. That's...
Okay, but
So,
so what's the idea here? Like, Britain gets all the German colonies, and
Yes.
France gets
And the western
and
part
France
of
gets
Cameroon.
this part of Cameroon. That's it.
Yes.
I support that. I am in favor.
But in return, he has to help me with Alsace-Lorraine. I don't
Yes,
care about the rest
yeah.
of the German colonies.
Yeah. I support.
Okay, then it's up to Italy and America. I'm not gonna support this, obviously.
I'm not talking to you, Germany. You lost the war.
I have
Yeah,
two
Turkey,
votes. I have two votes.
No, you don't. You've won.
Yes, I do. I have two
What?
votes.
Okay,
No, you
so
don't.
what are
Yes.
Italy and America's opinions on this?
Can we
Wait,
make some
wait.
sort of a deal? Because does all German colonies include the Pacific, which America...
No, we're
would
just
like?
talking about Africa.
Okay. Then I
Wait,
think that
Germany-
I'm fine. But
Central
just so you
Powers
know,
is-
I would be willing to sort of purchase Sierra Leone from you. So in the future we could discuss that if we have some disagreements. Are you open to transfer?
Am I the one who owns Sierra Leone? No, it's Britain,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, Britain
Britain.
owns Sierra Leone. It's this one.
Wait. The U.S. wants to buy an African colony.
Yes, but
I mean, why wouldn't you buy like Liberia or
happened to-
something instead?
Liberia is already
No.
independent.
Well, we're the
What?
great powers. I mean,
Woodrow
Well,
Wilson
exactly.
want to
Oh,
buy
oh,
a
no.
colony.
I want
We
to
are-
give
we
it to
are-
Liberia.
We have no jurisdiction in anywhere that isn't our direct territory or the Central Powers.
okay.
Okay, then I just want to buy Sierra Leone and give it to Liberia.
No, what? No,
Okay.
Woodrow Wilson didn't want to do that.
Yeah, this is a bit of a like, we are meant to stay in character. Like, This is.
Why
a
don't
bit
we
of
just
a,
give you like an island in the Pacific?
Yeah, like islands in the Pacific, I can see America going for. Buying Sierra Leone to give it to Liberia, like Liberia and America split up half a century ago at this point.
Yeah, and they're having like a civil war.
Yeah.
I think at this point.
Alright, sure. Then I support.
Okay. Then you need to convince either me or Italy. Britain?
Don't we already have 3?
Yeah, but you need
All
four.
right. Italy, what do you want? Italy?
Italy?
Yes, I am here. Italy is trying to think.
Why don't we
Oh my-
transfer that part of Libya that's like
Come on.
sticking out of Egypt to Italy?
Yes,
Italy.
yes, give the land.
And that's it. And then you would
I
support
mean, come on,
the rest of the colonies, Italy.
Too far out of Italy's reach. Italy will support.
Fuck you guys. Okay. Yeah, fair. The proposal is passed. Britain gets all the African colonies.
Wait,
Okay.
I'm losing land?
No, you're not losing.
Oh,
land.
okay, yeah.
You guys,
sorry, I
you
didn't-
guys can't lose land unless you give it to one of the other great powers, basically.
Okay, so we made
Oh, this
Libya look
This is
normal,
Sweet.
and we
Come
gave Britain
on,
some other
England.
colonies.
Come on, England. All right,
Guys, can you please
what's
check
next?
GM, everybody?
We do. We love you, England. We do.
What's the next proposal, people? Come on.
We love you.
Middle
Was
East.
Alsace-Lorraine part of this deal, or did I just
No.
get a
Yes.
promise?
You,
Oh,
Wait.
damn.
Oh.
no,
Oh, was it?
You got a
Oh, I-
promise
I-
that Britain would support you. So
Okay.
I'll
Alsace-Lorraine
support you.
is still on the table. Like,
But you know
Alright.
I
how
wanna-
promises work from last time.
Well, I would like to solve that immediately then.
Okay.
Alsace-Lorraine. I'm gonna push for a plebiscite instead, where we divide it along ethnic lines.
No.
No, I disagree. It is historically French territory.
French. It's French.
All right, that was
Yeah.
I
Italy says give it to France.
If you want to avoid another war,
then I'm
Yes,
gonna
I think
appeal
we-
to America.
I think you take more.
America,
Well-
your opinion?
Can you guys just look at the DM, because I guess that you have formed allies or something. Literally nobody has
I
replied
have
to
not
me
looked.
except
You didn't
Mark.
DM me.
Yeah, I'm not
I
really
DM'd
looking
everybody.
at DMs because
Wait.
I'm making a map.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure, but that would be difficult.
I think France should take the entire border to the Rhine.
I would love that.
Oh wow.
We should go for it.
Okay, then let's first discuss some other stuff while people are typing. So basically, who gets blamed for the war? Germany, Austria-Hungary, Serbia, perhaps?
Germany.
Serbia
Can
won.
we just?
This is all Germany's
It's,
fault.
It's completely Germany's fault.
Germany
Austria was
gave a
just
blank check to the Austro-Hungarian Empire. We need to punish Germany for this. Split them up
Yes.
into like 10 different states. Give territory to like other states, you know. Just completely make sure that they don't exist
I don't-
anymore.
Germany
Italy.
should
I will appeal to Britain here. We are meant to be realistic. Like
Italy has idea.
you can't push for a harsher deal in Germany, but you shouldn't be in favor of dismembering Germany. Just FYI.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
I think
okay.
France is being realistic here. This is like what we were pushing
France
for.
can call for the dismemberment of Germany all they want. Absolutely, yes.
Italy has compromise idea.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
We should, instead of just blaming Germany or just blaming Austria-Hungary, we should blame all people who speak German, so they both get collectively blamed.
Wait.
Whoa!
Guys, I think there's a Soviet spy in here.
I think
Where?
I think we should blame the communists for the war.
Oh yeah, aren't the borders in the east like different now?
Yeah, they are, but I just I'm gonna fix that in post.
They're not.
I'm gonna fix that.
Okay.
Just Russia's like the grayed out area that we haven't unlocked yet.
This is
That's
DLC
like Terra
content.
Incognita.
A DLC you need to buy.
Okay, so hear me out. America,
Yeah.
you support self-determination of peoples, correct?
Yes.
So I will support the self-determination of the Polish people if I get Alsace-Lorraine.
Wait, I got a better idea.
I have an even better idea than you.
Wait.
Anton, but
I have
sure.
a better idea than your better idea.
Oh my
You
God.
take America, all the German Pacific stuff that you want. France gets their natural-ish thing going on.
Yeah.
Whoa,
to the
whoa, including
Rhine,
the, so
and then
including the
Italy,
Rhine.
and then wait, and then Italy can get South Tyrol and Istria,
And I get Alsace-Lorraine.
You get your. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna say, like,
Yeah.
I understand losing Alsace-Lorraine, despite the fact that it's a German majority territory. But pushing up to the Rhineland is insane. And I think
Yes.
America will agree
Yeah.
with me on that.
At the very least, we
Hey.
should demilitarize the Rhineland.
I think France should get it. But
Okay,
it's
as
up.
I think we should
America,
demilitarize all of Germany, not just the Rhineland.
for now, since well, some people have responded, I would block the Rhineland, the Alsace-Lorraine issue, just so we
Oh,
can
you-
move elsewhere. No, it's just temporarily, like contested.
Alright.
Just so we can move, because I don't think that we should start in Europe, as for alliances and stuff like that.
Sure.
I
I
think,
should go into where are we going now?
Are there any islands?
Yeah, what's your plan then, America? What do you want to go? What do you want to propose?
Pacific should be very easy to solve.
Alright? I keep it. Perfect solution.
No.
No,
No.
I don't necessarily want all of them, so we could like some sort of what is the word? Split them up between ourselves, which would include
Partition.
Italy. Yes, partition, which would include Italy if they want to have presence in the Pacific.
Italy wonders how it could maintain presence when locked in Mediterranean.
Which of the islands are controlled by Germany? I don't know.
The German colored
Greenish,
ones.
yeah.
I don't know all their names though.
I don't either. Like,
Is Kiribati controlled by?
I
No, it's
drew straight
British.
lines in the ocean here. We can too. No worries.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, let's do
I would
it.
like the top right part. Just make a square there.
But specific.
Wait,
like
wait,
only
whoa,
the
whoa, whoa,
oceans.
whoa.
No islands are included here.
No, I want the islands, like at least like a dozen or so of the islands underneath.
No, I don't support that.
Yeah, that works.
That's French, what?
I don't support that.
France wants this?
Yeah, I also wouldn't support this. I think that the two American of like Guam and what is it, Midway, should be some sort of connected.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you.
Wait,
We
is
could
France-
have
Super chat.
the other
France
team
is light blue, right?
Papua New Guinea. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
there is like
I
this
think those
island
should be
between
British.
me and you.
People are offering $15 for Russia DLC.
Yeah, people actually
No,
paid
Russia deal.
$15 for the Russia DLC, guys. So shit.
No,
I guess
those
I
should
have
just
to
be
do it now.
British.
Let's go.
Are we going to Russia now?
No. I'm just gonna fix it on the map because they paid for the DLC. But keep talking about the Pacific. I'm not really interested because I can't really change much there.
Wait, did someone really pay $15? Oh my god.
Yeah, 2 people paid $15, so I need to do the Russia DLC, man. Sorry.
So we're doing Russia too? Okay.
No, we're not. But like
Understandable.
Eastern Europe, we have some leverage over like Lithuania and Poland, so it's nice to have on the map.
Let's go.
Okay.
But
Okay, so
keep
regarding the
discussing.
Pacific,
Holy.
do I share a screen while Possible History is doing stuff?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay, let me. What
I'm
is
gonna,
it?
I'm,
How-
I'm gonna be done real soon, though. No worries.
Okay, then I'll just wait for him. But basically, Italy, you said that you wanted to stick to the Mediterranean. You don't want to expand into the Pacific, right?
Italy is not interested at the moment, no.
Okay, then it's among
This
us to
fucking
split.
accent is killing me, man.
Okay, do you guys see the German island in the middle? I propose that we leave that to
Wait.
Germany because it's funny.
Thank
Is that
you.
like
yes,
surrounded
yes.
between-
This
No.
is Samoa. I want Samoa, please.
Yeah, it's surrounded between France, UK, and the United
No.
States.
No,
How
we
funny
should
is
make
that?
them independent.
I will
No.
support you guys with the rest of the Pacific. I don't care if you leave me Samoa. I will be very happy.
Guys,
No.
what are you thinking?
No.
Please,
Germany should have no
please.
colonies.
Yeah, we should get
Yeah,
rid
okay.
of all the German
Okay,
colonies.
but like, hear me out. Germany has no colonies apart from
Yeah.
Samoa.
Nope.
That would
Half
be,
of Samoa.
It would be really fun. Half of Samoa. I'm just. Let me keep one of these islands.
Yeah. Come on, guys, let's do
Come
it.
on, please, please.
I mean, so Germany
Okay,
can
wait.
still
Hear me
remain
out.
an empire
France
with
gets
titles.
the western part of like that western island.
Yeah.
The
Yes,
eastern part
partition
stays to
it like
Germany.
Berlin.
And on the eastern island, America has the eastern part.
Yeah.
And the western part of the island
I,
stays to Germany.
I can agree with
No,
this.
no,
Yes,
no.
yes,
What?
yes. Let's do, please. Let me keep.
Come on,
Italy-
let's partition it like Berlin, guys.
Okay, so we're done with realism. Okay.
Come on, this is about Samoa, man. Come on. Like, if this was like an important colony, sure, but like, this doesn't really matter too much.
Samoans in the chat.
Oh my goodness.
American Samoa, no more.
But it's up to you guys. What's the fate of the rest of the Pacific?
I
America
think it should go
takes
to Brit.
most. To Britain.
To Britain?
Yeah.
Why? I would strongly disagree. What would America gain?
I mean, if
We're
anything, I
closer.
prefer most of the islands go to America.
We could also give them
you
to
dirty
Japan.
Frenchman.
Just saying.
No.
No.
No,
Okay, clear.
I'm suspicious of them.
Exactly.
The King of Italy wonders if it would be out of question to request protectorate over Mexico.
Yes, it
Yes.
would be.
Oh, wow. Just a minor detail.
I figured the king requested it,
by
so,
the
so I was
way.
obliged. I was obliged to ask because the king requested it.
Come on.
You know how our king is sometimes.
Like, imagine the Italian delegate in Versailles was actually like, okay, by the way, you can say no if you want. Can I get Mexico?
Can I have Louisiana?
Okay, yeah, let's stick to the Pacific. Come on, reach a deal. This shouldn't be this hard.
America
I
takes
think-
or no deal.
No, that's ridiculous.
Okay, I have 2 votes. So
Oh,
if you
took
convince
all of Africa.
if you
so
convince me by bribing me, you can get a majority real fast.
Okay, so we do that thing with Samoa where I get half of one island and America gets
Yeah,
half
yeah.
of the other, and then America can just have the rest of the islands.
Okay, that's fine with me.
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
yeah,
whoa,
no,
whoa,
yeah,
also
deal,
want
deal.
All right, so
What?
it goes through. I mean, that's
France,
4, right?
I'm not
Yeah, that's
supporting
4.
you getting
That's 4.
Alsace-Lorraine.
Well, I already
Whoa!
extracted the promise for Cameroon.
I don't support that. Then.
It's just an island in the Pacific.
France,
No, not that. The other
France,
islands.
no worries about Alsace-Lorraine. I understand I'm gonna lose that territory eventually. When it comes to it, we can make a deal about it ourselves.
Why should all the
Okay.
islands
No
go
worries.
to USA?
Okay.
Why don't
Why should all of Africa go to Britain?
I
That's
didn't
true.
even think that was going to be accepted.
Yeah, but yet it was. But
Britain, you got so many colonies in Africa. It's just like this is just some Pacific islands.
yeah, the
Fine,
deal.
can I get
have-
the German colony?
Oh yeah,
and
by the way,
They're valuable because they have like bird poop on them.
for now, Papua is also going to America, unless you guys really disagree here. But I thought we were
Oh.
talking about all Pacific territories. If you want to
Yeah.
specifically discuss this, fine with me.
All right, Britain, do you want that part?
Yes, that should go to me. Come on. let's
Okay,
not be
just give that part to Britain to make him happy.
America?
How
Here
about
it take.
I wouldn't agree necessarily, so we could dispute it, so it doesn't end up like Cameroon, where
Wait,
Britain
what?
promises something. We basically dispute the area,
Okay.
then we have some disputed
No.
areas,
No,
and then
no,
we
no.
resolve them.
We
Where
can
I back down,
revisit it later. Yeah.
yeah, where I back down from
Whoa,
one
whoa,
place
whoa.
and you back down from another.
This is
Okay.
outrageous. I literally own half the island.
And America
Yeah,
owns the
okay.
other half now.
Yeah.
Skill
What?
issue. Yeah.
The Dutch own even more, so Dutch have a better claim than both of us.
Oh
technically.
my god.
That is
How
true.
dare you guys?
Okay, so for now, I'm gonna keep the territory in American hands, and you can revisit it later if you guys want.
Okay.
Okay, Impic.
And German Samoa is officially a thing, so I hope this is gonna be like my Taiwan.
I want German. Can I get the rest of the Chinese German? What do they have? Macau?
Oh yeah,
Qingdao?
we have we have Qingdao in Shandong. I guess I can pull up a map for that. This one.
Okay, US.
Oh.
I will.
No, it's
I
not that.
don't even know. What did he?
This one. Haha! Look at this map, man. Insane. I love it.
Oh,
Now,
that's-
why did you do this? I swear you hate yourself.
Yes, I do. But
Or you
it
paid,
has
like-
been very useful. Nope,
You paid a Nigerian dude €5 for it.
nope.
It
All
took
me.
him a whole day.
All me.
Ah, Okay, what do we do with German
Yeah,
Qingdao?
we have,
I
I,
really
German
I
don't.
think. I think I should get those.
Technically,
Or me
there's
and
also
France
a
split them.
Austrian city somewhere in China,
Ah, it's
but I
like
don't know where.
30,000,
Yeah,
so-
it's like nothing. So
Italy
also
would
in
like to
Shandong.
Italy would like to request control over Austrian city in Shandong.
I agree.
Honestly, yes, because Italy should gain some Austrian things
All right,
in
Italy.
Europe. But
Congrats,
W-
you
w-
just got
wait,
the
what?
Austrian city.
Rome,
I have Vietnam,
there,
right?
Yeah, in
France
the-
is Vietnam, yes.
Yeah. thinking if I'm have interest in China. No, I don't have any interests.
Britain, I give you Qingdao. You let me have the Papua
Oh,
quarter.
Why wouldn't you take that deal? Like
Yeah, like it's Papua, man. Who cares?
Qingdao probably is like 10 times GDP.
True, and you also have a colony also on the Shandong Peninsula. So
Yeah, you already have this
a
other
lot
one.
of influence in China.
My lack of Chinese geography is hurting me here.
Okay, like here is the German one. Here is another city that you have,
Okay.
and it's up here in Shandong, which is this,
Oh,
this
okay.
province.
Did Germany have anything else or no?
No, just
No.
that.
Okay. Sure.
All right. Whatever the city was, Qingdao goes to Britain,
Yeah.
and Papua remains with America. Good job, guys. What's next?
Man, Japan is gonna be really mad at us.
I think there
What do you
We
think
should
about
we should
China?
take Korea from them.
China
Japan will
was,
not.
China
It's
was on
not
your
like
side as
Japan
well.
will be threat.
they can gain some Russian things since they are also in here.
We can just promise them like Vladivostok or something.
yeah, something
Nah.
You
like that.
guys are the worst.
It's not like Japan will be major.
Wait, doesn't
threat
America
down the line.
occupy Vladivostok right now?
America,
Right, this is like
mainly
No, the
Japan
whites
itself
do.
occupies it. So
I thought the
Speaking
whites.
of lands that were promised, how about we go to the Middle East and screw over the Arabs? To which we promised lands.
Whoa!
No, I won't screw over the Arabs, actually.
okay.
Yeah,
I would like
propose-
Syria.
I was about to say,
Italy
would
would
like-
like influence over Holy Land.
No.
Please.
The Pope,
Okay,
maybe.
can we go at one region at a time?
Yeah.
Levant,
We go with
Okay.
Hijaz,
Arabia. Arabia.
Iraq, Anatolia.
Syria and Lebanon go to France.
Okay. So
Oh wait, do we want independent Kurdistan as well?
Here's
No.
my proposal. I agree with anything you do to the Arabs, but Turkey remains intact, like above this line, roughly.
No. You don't even actually control all that.
But then we need to have an Armenian state.
No,
Like,
no,
right
we
now-
don't, because I would draw the line here, and I would be like, this is Turkey, and this is land you can carve up.
Yeah, but right now
and then I
I'm
would
pretty
agree
sure the
any of your proposals.
Brits.
Well, that isn't fair to
Argen-
Turkey because you just had like the Armenian genocide and stuff. So, I mean, it's not
Whoa,
fair to
whoa, whoa,
Armenia.
whoa,
The Armenian
the
what?
Armenian what now? The Armenian
Yeah,
Oh,
what?
accidents.
Yeah, but
He said Armenian go outside.
you don't even. Aren't you at war with Greece still? Because I'm pretty sure.
If it did this, it doesn't matter.
Oh.
We are the great powers. We are discussing the peace. We are discussing what the
I
world
know,
will
but I'm
look
saying
like
you don't
after.
even control your whole western coast.
That doesn't matter.
But
Yeah,
it's
it
like
does.
the Treaty of
It's not your land.
Lausanne and
No, but the
Sèvres.
Treaty of
it-
Severus was one of the
yeah,
was one of the
exactly.
treaties.
It literally is my land de jure, and we can now decide if we keep it that way or if we do give it to Greece. But if we decide, no, Greece, you can't have it, they're gonna have to stop their invasion. That's how this works.
Yep.
I think we should just carve their entire empire up.
Yeah, I'm in favor
The
of that.
Ottomans have been an issue for Europe for like
Okay.
700 years,
Okay.
and we can just obliterate them completely. So I think this is the time to do that.
Yeah, but,
Italy
but,
agrees.
but you're
I think
ne-
we have
Remember my
Armenia,
map from the last time we did this?
You
we
guys,
should.
you guys are
Greece.
never gonna get America's consent for this. So
Why not?
if we can just get like a reasonable line, maybe I
Why not?
give you like
Well, you get Armenian.
Kurdistan-
You get you.
Kurdistan
No,
and
no.
Armenia are excluded. This
Wait,
is
America,
USA.
what do you think about
USA.
this?
You get Wilsonian Armenia, which you want. You wanted Pontus to be part of Greece, which we'll give you. You
Okay,
get
that's
literally-
an acceptable line.
Thank you.
Okay, but
no Pontus.
if
you
you
Greece.
interest in one
Armenia.
specific region,
What is it,
so
Mr. American?
until it is resolved, I wouldn't say anything.
Okay, U.S. Is there anything you need support on?
Yes,
That line is acceptable.
What do you need backing on?
I need independent from any influence Hejaz, which means it's either under Saudi Arabia, independent state, but it's not a colony, pretty much.
Can it be a protectorate or no?
No, nothing.
No influence.
No.
Can I control it though?
And
Can they give
fine,
me
if
tribute?
I will if you accept the British protectorate of Persia, which we
Persia is
basically already
kind
have.
of out of the scope here.
Yeah.
Wait, but didn't the British already? Oh, okay.
Yes.
They
the
invaded
Second
Persia in
World
World War
War.
II.
Like yes, sure. British the Britain kind of controls like the south, but that's not that's not up for discussion in this Great Power Conference.
But why would Britain historically do it if they set up the British Petroleum
Yeah, like-
Company and they already had all the
Yeah,
oil?
okay, but
So
like, I would be fine if Persia was in this peace conference if he wanted direct annexation. That's fine with me. But Persia's just out of the scope. Like, you can't be like, okay, we defeated the Central Powers. Persia, you're a puppet now, man. Sorry.
guys, 50 euros DLC for Persia. You
For
heard it
Iran.
first.
60 for Iran.
No, wait,
You-
no. no.
You want Persia DLC? Buy my mixtape.
Afghanistan DLC $100 America gets it.
Can I take the
Okay,
southern
how about
coast?
first we carve up the Ottoman territory into mandates, and then we decide how to assign each mandate.
Okay, the
Whoa.
U.S. I am open to the Hejaz if the Ottomans are completely butchered.
Whoa, what do you mean completely? Like,
Yeah,
at least the Turkish
I want a
majority
tiny rump
territory-
state for Turkey.
The Turkish majority territories
I want
should be
Magali,
respected.
Greece. I want Greater Armenia. I want Assyria.
No.
I want Kurdistan.
No.
I want all of that, and I will give up Hejaz to the U.S.
No.
I will give that up
I
to
would
the
support
US.
some of that, but I still want a
Yes,
Turkish
some
state
of
and
that.
Turkish majority
Yes,
areas.
yes.
Thank you.
There should be a majority
Italy
Turkish
sees-
state
Yeah, but
in Anatolia. Everything else shouldn't be
yeah, but
because
the,
they've been
the Turkish
killing people
majority
for
state
700 years.
that you're proposing will look something like this, which
That's what
like,
the Turkish majority
that's,
was.
no, that's not what the Turkish majority was. No.
Italy is fine with proposal.
Italy,
I-
go home.
okay.
No.
I don't know who said it, but let's first divide the Ottoman Empire into regions:
Okay.
Levant, Iraq,
Yes.
Kurdistan, Armenia, Hejaz. Then we discuss. Okay, this gets united, this gets partitioned.
Mhm.
Because right now,
I'm
I
just
don't
gonna
think
draw
that we
some
can.
rough lines, and
Yeah, exactly. We're European.
Whoa,
I
whoa.
mean,
you can agree or disagree. I'm just doing some.
Okay,
random
we
stuff.
should also create an Alawite and a Lebanese state in the northern Levant.
Well,
But they're going to be mandates under the control of one of us.
What?
Like, we create two mandates in the northern Levant. One of them will be the mandate of Lebanon, and the other one will be a mandate of Western Syria, which will be for the Alawite minority in Syria.
All right, I just drew some random lines to start off with.
what are we doing with Constantinople?
yeah, we should also draw the Megali idea, the partitions
yeah.
of
You want
Anatolia.
all of those lines, like,
Yes, yes,
I mean-
yes.
oh my
yes.
god, I hate you guys so much.
Yeah,
yeah.
more line.
Alright, but at least keep talking then, because otherwise...
Okay.
Engagement.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
so where
if
do you want to start? Do
anybody
you want to start with the Levant?
Well, does anybody oppose a Greater Armenia?
Yes.
Depends on how great are Armenia.
Yeah.
So,
It's too subjective.
What
quick
Wilson
question.
wants.
So, if Italy is unable to get Holy Land Protectorate, can it get yours in North Yemen?
Italy, I'm fine with letting you get the Holy Land if you help me keep Anatolia intact.
Italy is fine with this suggestion.
What? What?
Oh, wow.
No.
Based.
No.
I think
Wait,
Armenia
how-
should at least
you don't-
have a coastline. It doesn't have to
yeah.
be huge, but it needs to have a coastline.
I would agree.
I can't.
Once we have Holy Land, we can move Vatican City there.
What?
Also, you should divide up the Levant further.
Yeah, it's like into a north and south.
Yeah, but like it's up.
Even more.
I'm waiting until
Yeah.
you guys say stuff. I literally said I'm just drawing random lines, and you guys have been discussing
Alright.
very little.
Alright, I'm gonna
Italy-
draw a border for dividing up the northern Levant, and I'll
Okay.
send the plan.
America,
Italy is now opposed to Megali plan.
Yes.
if you help me maintain, like, at least this Turkey, I will help you get independent states out of the other
Wait.
rest of the empire.
Who doesn't? You're the only one who doesn't support independent states.
Me?
I'm pretty sure you want mandates. That's not independent.
No, I'll give independent Armenia. I don't care.
Yeah, but
I want- I just
I'm
want-
talking about the rest. I want everything to be independent. I'm fine with that. I don't care. I'm going to lose the territory
Fine,
anyway.
if you get completely butchered and we get full Magali Greece,
Yeah, but I don't want full Megali Greece to happen.
you don't.
Honestly,
I would give
for-
that up.
So
Italy doesn't either.
America, I will support you if you help me keep at
Right.
least this Turkey intact.
I'm not allied with anybody for now, which I
not
think
asking
is
for
a
an
great
alliance.
American
I am
position. No,
asking
I'm just
for-
stating my position,
All right.
which I originally wanted to create many independent Arab states, and we aligned on this a lot.
Yeah.
So I think that we could stalemate it. We could work with Italy, give them some Holy Land.
Yeah, if we give Italy the Holy Land,
This is
like we get
outrageous.
Anatolia secured, and then we can discuss the fate of the Arab regions. Yeah.
And what do you mean by Holy Land? You just mean like the southern half of the Levant?
Like at least the holy cities, but
Yeah.
No,
Like, do you mean like
are a
from
parasite.
I
from
would,
like Jerusalem to
really that's up
to
to
Akko?
that's up to Italy and America and me to discuss. I would be fine with giving them
No,
all of
no,
this,
it's not
but-
up to you. You lost.
Yeah, it is. I have 2 votes in this conference. That's how this works.
Why are we caring what they say? We won. Why are we even?
We
you
are
could just
killing because it
steamroll
gives
them.
me chance to
They
solve
can
Vatican
continue
problem.
fighting.
Well, we don't need to continue. I don't understand why we're gonna
No, the
let them
Central
get
Powers
anything.
can continue fighting.
Yeah, we literally
What?
can continue fighting. You saw that with Turkey, but most importantly, this isn't real life, Adentis. This is.
I know,
just,
I
this
get
is
that. I'm
just for a video.
talking to Italy, France, and the USA.
The reason I get a vote is because there's no way you guys
No,
can all
I'm
reach a
not.
consensus.
I'm not arguing that.
No,
I'm not arguing that.
I'm saying there's no way you guys can reach a consensus. Even now that I do have my vote, so
No, I
you know,
think we can.
No, imagine like Germany split into 10 states and Austria-Hungary into 10 more.
No. I'm saying,
Stuff
why
like
are
that.
we negotiating with Turkey?
Yeah, this is my
here?
proposal for what to do to the northern Levant. Only pay attention to like the western 2 states or the western 3 states. So that way we have a Lebanese state, an Alawite state, and then a Syrian state.
Wait, where?
I put it in the Discord.
all right, perfect. Thank you.
I don't understand why we're
But
working with Turkey.
America, can we get the confirmation that we
Sounds
give
good to
Italy
me.
the Holy
Yeah,
Land?
just,
Perfect.
we'll figure out.
Yeah, we'll figure out the specifics of how big the Holy Land is. But congrats, Italy, you got it.
Yeah, my wife will be very happy with me.
Now we can also work with.
Yeah, and
the
Turkey has
allies
been
pretty
secured.
much.
Yeah, now we can discuss the fate of the rest of the empire.
Wait. When did we decide? So Magali Greece is dead.
I'm
What?
very much against Megali Greece.
Yeah, this
Yeah, me
Turkey that I'm drawing now is secured now. This has been agreed by
Also,
Italy,
like-
America, and me that this is at least what I keep.
Under the obvious condition that like the canal.
Wait, so
the-
Armenia can't get a coastline?
No, I think
no.
that we should. Or no?
I mean,
Wait,
Turkey,
what?
how about
they can
we give
during the
them-
Russian Civil War, I guess.
Wait,
we give them a little bit, just so they are a buffer state between you and the Russian Civil War.
Yeah, like the Russian Civil War. I guess
No,
can
I know
add
it's
it to the map.
outside the scope.
No,
but,
it's not outside of scope. I just drew this map wrong, so I'll fix that real quick. But keep talking.
Obviously, under the condition that the Istanbul Canal continues to be like not international zone, but basically you cannot privatize it, and the usual stuff.
Yeah, okay. I will keep passage open, free and
Yeah.
fair, etc., etc. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
the
No worries.
obvious stuff. And other than
Right.
that, I think it's
All right, so I think Britain should gain control over at least southern and northern Iraq, minus the Kurdish areas, and in exchange, I get all the mandates in Syria.
Okay.
If I get the rest of the southern part of Arabia, yeah.
Don't we say we want to make them independent?
No, I'm talking about Iraq.
Yeah, exactly. The Arab
I think,
states.
but the Kurdish area of Iraq should be independent. Well,
Why would the Arab states be independent?
no, I mean as a separate. Never mind. As a separate mandate for Britain, it's fine.
All right.
I'm
but,
okay with
Wait,
that.
wait. What's going on? Yeah.
We can fix the borders later, but what do we?
I want the southern or eastern, western tip of Arabia or whatever.
I thought we were
that-
talking about Iraq.
We are talking about everything.
Okay.
I
Wait, so
want
what
those
part of
guys
Arabia
together.
do you want?
The giant green part?
All of
Ye-
it. Yeah.
You mean
No, that's not Arabia. That's is
Italy?
it Hejaz?
Oh, you want
I don't know what that's
Hejaz?
called.
I thought we agreed
Yes.
that was going to be independent.
We didn't specifically. I agree that it should be independent. So does America. So if one more person does, it's independent.
Okay. Britain, I'll support it if you give me Kurdistan as well as Syria, and you can have the rest of Iraq.
Sure.
Italy,
Alright.
are you willing to work
In
with
Italy,
us
I'll give
to
you-
secure?
Oh, Italy, we'll make Armenia your protectorate.
Italy.
Yeah.
Italy.
Sorry, Italy is having drink. What did I miss?
You do you want
Nice.
do you want Armenia as your protectorate?
Italy will accept any new land, yes.
Italy, they are trying
Okay.
to
Is it pass?
influence you.
Okay.
No, he doesn't know the context, obviously.
Yeah, like he does need to know
Italy,
what
do you
he's
wanna
giving
know the
away,
context?
guys.
Yeah, sure.
Come on.
I can't understand when no talking at once.
You can't just say, "Do you want Armenia?" and assume that he's gonna support your proposals. Like, give him some.
Okay, so in exchange for you getting Armenia, France gets the mandates in Syria and Kurdistan. Britain gets the Hejaz and the rest of Iraq.
Can Italy get North
Italy
Yemen?
do not. Italy
Yes.
do not.
If Italy can get North
No.
Yemen too, then I support.
Sure, you can have. Yeah, Yemen is part of the Hejaz right now.
Wait, who gets Hejaz?
Wait. What?
That would have been Britain.
Why
What?
is Italy getting Yemen?
I swear,
Okay.
me and the Central Powers will not like it. So
This is insane.
we will stalemate.
We'll
Yeah.
be next door to Eritrea, or whatever we called it back then. Italian Somaliland, or whatever it's called. I don't know.
The
I am
UK
kinda
will help
drunk
you
at the moment.
defeat Ethiopia and oh wait, no, that didn't exist yet. Never mind. Sorry.
Abyssinia.
That's
Yeah, I'm instantly blocking that.
I mean, I guess you can say like we would support an invasion of Ethiopia. That is a promise you can make.
Yes, we
We
would
wouldn't
support that. Italy, we would support an invasion of Ethiopia if you so desire.
Good to know.
Yeah, no. Italy, I thought that we could work together for this. You got the Holy Land.
Okay, US,
Now-
what do you want?
To each Arab state to be independent.
Nobody wanted that though.
I mean, I'd
Why?
support the Hejaz independent because that happened
America
historically.
did want that. They literally did.
Yeah? Didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They had
Because
like
I think they did.
they had a
And
survey
all
and they
that
were like, "Oh, Syria
self-determination.
is such a great place. They can definitely be a liberal democracy." But at the end of the day, they just didn't care enough to really push it.
I mean, Britain,
Well, I
you'd be
care
getting the
now.
oil-rich parts of Iraq. Like,
You already have enough oil.
you always have more though.
Okay, but
Yeah,
like
the global supply, then they can just influence the market, including you.
if we give
Which I
Britain
mean,
like this, so we'd have a little bit more oil, and then the rest becomes independent.
I can give resource rights
Sure.
to the whole states.
Well,
Oh yeah, we could also do that. Like Britain gets resource rights in Iraq, but they do become.
no, wait.
independent.
US, if you agree to that, I will bring you in on the joint oil expedition.
Wait.
I mean, if I liberate all the Arab states, I think that they will be very thankful. So, I would decline. I can give you oil rights in some states.
No, this is outrageous.
Why? What
Why?
makes it outrageous?
So if we just stalemate, it just stays Ottoman? How does it make any sense?
For now, it stays Ottoman. Like until a deal is reached, it stays Ottoman. But
So
Yeah, these are some really
you-
intense
yeah, you
negotiations
can
over
still
Iraq.
there's a lot to still be negotiated over. So
Let's go to
I have
Europe.
no
because
worries about stalemating.
I don't think
completely.
there's wiggle room right now on.
Wait,
this.
does this mean there's no Italian North Yemen?
Not yet. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we go to Europe?
Yes, we can.
Okay. I reiterate my desire for Alsace-Lorraine.
Und I want self-Tyrol.
I refuse to support any territorial changes till I get Alsace-Lorraine.
Uh,
I think
Italy
that
is-
we should.
Italy
Yeah,
is playing
Italy,
for
okay.
self-Tyrol.
Oh wait, I can't put the central. Oh, that doesn't work either.
You-
Uh,
You can't what?
no, I was. Oh no, never. I was thinking. Oh, I can just promise Germany stuff if they don't support Turkey, but that doesn't work.
Italy doesn't have South
I mean,
Tyrol yet, right?
You can say to me like I will punish Germany less harshly if you allow me to carve up Turkey. That is a thing.
Oh, but you're the same person.
Yes. So you can talk to me, and I can
Ha-
make a deal with you.
All right, wait.
We are a
have a-
united Central Powers. Don't think about the logistics too much. Like it's just a game.
I'm just. Yeah, no. I know. I'm trying to think of negotiation wise.
All right, Italy. If you support me in getting Alsace-Lorraine, I'll support you in getting South Tyrol and Dubrovnik.
Italy agrees with proposal.
And Central Powers, if you agree to this, I will agree on the territorial integrity of
Okay, interesting.
Rhineland and the southern Germany.
I think
The
Wait, what do you
term
mean
Germany.
Rhineland?
That's-
What do you
that's-
mean Rhineland?
that's too little because I think that America will
Yeah.
prevent like a
wait.
too
I would
rough
agree
coalition
not to
is gonna be-
demilitarize you. I will agree to no demilitarization if you give me Alsace-Lorraine.
No
and
demilitarization.
gives-
Also, no military restrictions. So my army would just
Wait,
be
wait,
normal.
What?
Yeah, sure.
What do you mean?
Okay.
What do you
okay.
mean?
Yeah. Fucking deal, man. Yeah.
What's the deal?
Okay. Great.
Why did you do that?
Because I didn't make any promises on territorial integrity.
Yeah. But at least I don't get army restrictions, which is, I mean, that's amazing.
I mean, in my opinion, historically foreshadowing, France invading the Rhineland was a really bad idea. So,
Fair. Yeah. Okay.
this prevents that.
So you have my vote for Alsace-Lorraine. I think you still had Britain's vote left over.
we had Italy's vote. Italy
Oh,
supports
Italy also
this.
supports it.
So just me,
then
Italy, and
no,
you
wait,
is all we
what,
need.
I don't get what did you mean by Rhineland? Why did you?
The Rhineland doesn't matter right now. There's nothing.
No. I was confused on what. It's just the normal border, right?
Yeah.
Just
You get
Alsace.
Alsace. Oh,
Just
okay,
Alsace.
okay, and okay, that's all I was wondering.
Yeah, and I don't
Sorry.
get army restrictions, which is amazing. That is a
Oh.
big victory for me.
At least I finally got Alsace-Lorraine. Jesus Christ.
You were gonna get that no matter what. I don't.
Yeah, I do think you overpaid for Alsace, but
That was
Thanks.
horrible.
Maybe.
okay, works for me. What's next?
Still think blue is
Poland.
Italian clay.
Poland. All right.
I think Poland should get. Let's go up to the Odra River.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get Poland up to the Oder-Neisse line.
I will reiterate. Like for France, this makes sense. For Britain, maybe a bit extreme.
Well, I'm mad at Britain or the Ottoman, the Central Powers for.
Yeah, I
Not
mean,
working.
in Germany, we did give you strong military. We need to reduce your overall national
Yes,
strength.
land border. I think the Odra River and
Hello, doggy. How are you
give that
doing?
to Poland because then.
Wait, Italy got South Tyrol and Dubrovnik as part of the deal, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sick.
What's
wait, like-
Dubrovnik?
Just the entire like Treaty of London, essentially. Was
Yeah.
okay. Great.
Oh, Istria. Okay.
What is southern Dubrovnik again? Oh yeah, that's like
Croatian
down
Bridge.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Is
how
that
mu-
Istria
this is history.
or Dalmatia? Dalmatia. Sorry.
Ah, the misclicks are real.
New host.
New host.
How much did they get? Like roughly this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
Oh, so there's no Yugoslavia. Oh, okay.
Not yet. No.
Oh God, remember the
Okay.
last time we argued about Yugoslavia? Well, you have to
no.
Honestly, if I wasn't a bit too lazy, I should have pushed it at all cost.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
since we didn't make it into a video, no,
Italian
I'm not lazy at
having
all.
trouble remembering last
okay.
game, to be
I
honest.
think we make giant Poland, and then we're good with Germany, and they don't
Yes.
lose Schleswig-Holstein to Denmark.
Okay, like giant
Mm.
Poland up to.
I would
here
like
is
Germany to
completely
still lose
unacceptable.
Yeah,
Wait,
no way.
Yeah.
Poles
Like-
didn't live there
I-
until they were set out after the Second World
Yeah,
War.
I can definitely be reasonable about Posen, some Silesian territories, but I cannot be reasonable.
Posen,
anywhere
Danzig,
close
and
to
East
this.
Prussia at the minimum.
I think fine.
East,
Silesia needs
East
to go
Prussia
Poland
is
too.
core German territory.
I
Right,
would
but-
agree.
We could change that.
Yes, but we
No.
won't.
We all said we were blaming Germany for this war. I
Yeah,
don't
we
know
are
why we're
blaming
being
Germany,
late on
but
them.
we aren't mutilating
Oh no,
Germany.
no, we need to.
I thought you were blaming
I want
German
to
speakers.
mutilate Germany.
Okay,
I'm pissed at Germany.
Yes, you do want to mutilate Germany, but apart from
Okay.
you,
No,
Italy wants to
I can be
mutilate
mad at
Austria and
Germany
no
for
one
the
else.
Central Powers.
What?
Can't I negotiate? Wait.
Wait, I have another idea.
Why
Instead
can't
of
I be
East
hard on
Prussia
them?
joining Poland, we make them an independent state
Again, what's
Sure.
the point?
wait, East. You
so that they aren't part of Germany.
Yes, they should be a. Yes,
I
and
would be
they're a
fine.
French protectorate.
I mean,
but then we would have to really cut down on what we give Poland.
No, we don't. What would U.S.? What do you want?
well, I was waiting to state my position. Basically,
Okay.
since you decided without our consent, mine in Britain, to allow Germany to have all of their armies, I think that it's fair that we should strive to get some natural defense borders with
The
all of
old-
their neighboring countries. So rivers, no, not the river, but something else.
Thank you.
I was thinking of Germany and Austria uniting, but since you guys messed this up so badly, no way this is going to happen. So, regarding
Why?
Poland, maybe Poland, Silesia, independent East Prussia sounds very stupid, but maybe it has to be done since you, for some reason, decided to do this. Also, demilitarization is also on the table. We
No,
could
it's not.
demilitarize a healthy amount. No,
like
it
regions.
is.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Poland needs to be bigger than they were in real life. Way bigger.
Sadly, I would agree, considering
So
the
why can't-
situation.
You for some reason buffed
No, I'm
Germany
on your
up
side.
No, I get that. I don't. Why can't we just do fine slightly less than the Odra River?
Because that's still insane.
Yeah, that's true.
We
Like-
don't need.
I understand like something like this, maybe.
No, we're
but-
giving you.
Sure.
East Russia's going to be independent. No, that's not even hardly big enough. I want Germany butchered. Disgusting.
Those Huns.
It seems like
Okay,
you and
what
France should have
about-
swapped.
No,
Bavaria,
you as the Central
independent.
Powers.
Something.
Italy is
Germany.
hungry for spaghetti and
Yes, I
beer.
support independent Bavaria as well.
Yeah,
I would
something
support
like that.
too.
Maybe not East Prussia because it doesn't make much sense. But Bavaria, yeah, I
Sure,
can see
okay.
that.
What if
Italy
it's
would like
slightly
Bavaria
bigger-
and sphere of
Or like
influence.
Catholic
What
South
if it's
Germany.
slightly bigger IRL Poland and Germany keeps East Prussia, but Bavaria is independent and Poland's bigger, and Italy can
I
get
would
more
way
of
prefer
Dalmatia.
East Prussia to be independent, and if
Yeah,
we're
exactly.
making anything
Wait, Italy.
independent,
Are you
we
against
are
that?
not making a bigger Poland.
Italy.
Italy supports independent Bavaria if it is in sphere of
Okay.
influence.
How about
What?
this?
No, Italy.
Polish
You get all of
corridor.
Dalmatia.
Germany keeps Schleswig-Holstein, the Danish parts, and one part of Germany becomes independent.
Okay, and I
No,
would
give
I
up
would steer
Bavaria
for Eastern
and then
Germany
give
in
Poland the
that case.
Odra.
Mhm. Eastern
Like-
Germany would be acceptable as long as
Yeah, Eastern Prussia. I mean, obviously.
Without
Yeah, let 'em-
the
Bavaria.
Central Powers vote, we all agreed on the Bavarian
Did you?
thingy.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
Let's just tie. Okay,
Do-
we're all
do
in
you
favor of
agree
Bavaria,
on Bavarian
right?
independence?
yes.
Yes.
Yes. So wait,
Yes.
before we
Oh,
finalize
okay.
that,
Bavaria's
why don't we?
independent.
It
Yeah,
literally
wait,
was
wait,
just
wait, wait.
finalized.
Britain
What?
wants to say something before we finalize it.
I think before we finalize that, let's just agree on a new Polish border because we don't need Germany to agree on that. So where do
No,
we
that's
think? the-
too. I mean, it doesn't sound fair to me.
Just give them a corridor. We're already
It's like-
making Germany so weak.
No,
that-
you literally let them keep their whole army.
Yeah, but I'm losing
Yeah, but
Bavaria, one of my
In
key
return for
provinces.
that, we're gonna
Yeah, this is
take away much of their industrial base.
Then let's give Poland at least their IRL border.
Okay, how about we bring back the North German Confederation and we give something to Poland?
Yeah, what if we
Like
just
the
give?
Yeah, sure.
flashback to
Germany.
past
Okay.
life.
I
from the
agree. What if we combine Poland and Lithuania?
Yeah, sure, and we let Germany have East Prussia, but we take a bit more of the South, which is like the
we include more of
North German
Silesia.
Confederation.
We give more of southern Germany to Poland, or southeast Germany, or whatever. Yeah, the
Can we give
Silesian area.
1870 map, possible history, before the Franco.
And then
Prussian
just
War.
put Baden and Württemberg with Bavaria.
Hohenzollern. And you forgot the other Bavarian state that's on the French border for some reason. Yeah,
I
why
kind
don't
of
they do-
assumed that's not part.
No, no,
like,
no. That's Bavaria.
No, this
It
is
was
Bavaria.
the German
this is
Empire.
part of the Kingdom of Bavaria.
Well, let's look on a map of the German Empire.
Wait, does anybody oppose giving that to the Bavaria here? Between
Well,
Italy,
can we just
US.
complete it? Absolutely. Like
Yeah,
Hohenzollern.
just completed in total.
Italy
Like,
will be right
Just
back.
all southern
Italy
Germany is
will be
independent.
spaghetti.
I
Yes.
think all southern Germany should just be
Exactly.
Are we
Awesome.
including the little green thing or no?
No, it's
What
not
green thing?
South Germany. I
Okay.
think. Can I see the map again?
America, this is a great betrayal. What the hell?
What do you mean Great Betrayal?
I thought we were cool, bro.
Is,
Yeah, I
Is this-
thought so too, but
wait, what happened?
Yeah,
I don't see
you
it
thought
as
so
betrayal.
too, and then you partitioned my southern Germany. Why?
well, I mean to make
Big
things more
W.
fair since France ruined it for
Okay.
everybody.
So is
Like,
I mean, if you think
obviously,
about
I
it-
wouldn't be opposed. I wanted, as I said, to give Austria to Germany, give them a bit of Poland, and have a German unified state with the Sudetenland, stuff like that. But no longer can I do it because of France.
40
Alright,
chess,
okay,
man.
Okay, wait.
40
okay,
chess.
America. Okay, so hear me out. How about we discuss army restrictions anyway? If you let me keep southern Germany.
It's already passed though, didn't?
I mean,
Well, you
we
need
are
to
literally
convince
discussing it
somebody
right
else
now
as
because
well.
you wanted to add
Oh,
stuff. to
Oh, you're just putting it on the map, okay?
Yeah.
But Bavaria is already independent, right?
it. And no,
But
it
I mean,
wasn't
then
because you
France-
said, wait,
Yes.
wait, we need to discuss.
No,
And
no,
then
no,
we
no, no.
discussed.
Then we.
We are
No,
literally in the
Bavaria was-
process of discussing still.
Guys, this is going to make an awesome video, so let's go.
Yes, the South Germany. Let's make it. Come on,
Independent.
independent. Come on, Italy. We're all in on this.
Yeah, Italy, are you in? Just to clarify. Oh my God.
Italy.
He's dead.
Marklin, fuck's sake, man.
New participant.
Yeah, for real. Can we ping him? Like,
I'll do that.
He already was.
I mean, he said
Okay.
yes.
no,
before.
he said
He
yes
already
to
did-
Bavaria. To be fair, he never mentioned anything about southern Germany, and that is a leap.
Okay, I'm big. What did I miss?
Are you?
South
Come on.
Germany independent, yes or no?
South German independence.
What you see on the map?
Italy agrees with this.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
that's
fuck yes.
accepted.
Oh shit, sorry.
Okay, but
But this
regarding
backfired.
the Central Powers proposal, I mean, it's interesting, but
Oh, hey, you already
Not
took
the
away
point.
southern Germany. Like,
yeah,
no,
Okay, now
I'm gonna
let's-
keep my
let's-
army.
let's-
no longer
let's-
we can do it.
Let's buff Poland up. Come on, guys. We don't want any iridescent Germans.
Okay, but what about not creating a Polish corridor? Because
Okay, no,
Based-
fine, but let's.
based, I
I
agree.
agree with that. I agree with that, but we need to give them more of Silesia because
Poland,
they don't have a
Silesia.
corridor.
yes,
Make like a weird southern thing that goes to the Odra River.
Yeah.
What?
We should just draw a straight line just to make Germany mad.
No. Europe doesn't do that to Europe. They do that to Africa
Yeah.
and South America, and
North America as
probably.
well.
Okay,
Yeah,
so,
But
North
I'm so
America.
mad at Germany that I'm willing to draw a straight line.
so how about I give up just the Polish majority areas?
No. I hate Germany.
Me too.
I mean, define
Okay,
them
here's
on the map.
here.
Yeah, like
No, I got
something like this, and then like a little
okay.
more imposing.
Right now,
I got
I'm
a
not
better
seeing what
idea.
you're doing. I don't
USA.
know.
I lit-
I
put
got
it
a better
into direct
idea.
messages.
USA.
And put it in the
Alright.
Discord.
Be acceptable.
USA, I got a better idea. Okay. So in the south, I don't know what the river's called, but the river, Poland goes to the Odra River,
America.
and then the northern border of that is basically the river west of Bromberg. And then there's no Polish corridor, but it's a bigger Poland, and it will keep Germany in check because now they have an army, so we can't let them. Oh no, that's not enough. That's
Oh my
absurd.
god, this is still not enough? Jeez.
No,
Yep.
no, to the Odra River.
America, I will plead with you, like, please. You already
No
took away
other
southern
river.
Germany.
Yeah, no
Be
other river. I
reasonable.
think that this river proposal was very fine.
hmm
Where'd that go?
And
Basically,
also,
right here.
can I have the Hanover Island just so I can be close to the continent and oversee it?
What?
Yes,
This one.
this island. Yeah.
Uh,
Wait,
Can the
what?
United States have it?
Only if you help me in keeping my borders intact here.
Well, I'm already
not fully
trying
intact,
to
but
do it.
yes.
Wait,
but-
U.S. Come on, what's the problem with that? Look at this. Whatever.
Well, I mean, I need to be closer to the continent, have a military
Okay,
base.
U.S. I will agree to that if you help Poland out.
No other river, obviously. I already am trying
Oh,
to
no.
help. I'm in between you and the Central Powers.
Yeah, like,
I'm trying to reach a compromise.
Okay, U.S. What do I need to give you to support the Odra River?
but the Oder River is
So
insane.
much.
That's
yeah.
so insane.
I mean, the people are going to death row my president if I do
Yeah.
it. No way. It's like, I'm sure that if you draw a line in the Oder River, Germany is like 70% in the
Wait,
total
wait, what if-
area.
Okay, what if we give that part of Silesia to the Czechs?
What?
It's the same thing.
I mean, we could
why
check
does-
Germany in like another way by
It-
creating
yeah.
like a really powerful Czechoslovakia.
Like,
Yeah, what if
Oh,
we make
yeah.
Zapatoslavia?
why are we trying to partition Germany so rigidly? You have other means of keeping the peace.
Because you defended the Ottomans with your life, so
I am the Ottomans!
well,
Yeah,
I
of
want
course.
you all completely destroyed. and you were stauncher on that. So
I like how we got independent South Germany before independent Kurdistan.
Yeah.
Exactly.
okay, what if we make Zapadoslavia?
This sounds very reasonable.
I can support
Okay.
Zapadoslavia if we
Okay,
reach a
so we
reasonable
give
compromise on the Polish
Silesia-
border. No, not
Exactly.
We give
Silesia. Not Silesia.
Nope, we give Silesia to Zapadoslavia. We include the Czechs as part of and the Slovakians. So we give basically interwar Czech Republic plus Silesian, like 1700s Austrian Silesia and Poland and Slovakia, and that's Zapadoslavia.
Okay, as far as I know, Silesia has a lot of steel and a lot of natural resources, coal, stuff
Yeah.
like that. This I would agree to, because steel and coal is basically how you produce tanks and weapons. So if
I don't
Germany
even know what
doesn't
tanks
have it,
are. I already.
No, you know.
I
You
lost
saw
southern
action on the
Germany.
front line.
I'm crippled enough. Front
No,
can
come on,
stop me
USA.
easy. If France just keeps up an army, no worries.
Come on, USA.
Like taking Silesia, it's core German land for
No,
decennia.
no, not taking,
No,
just
it's
preventing you
not
from
German.
having the
It should be-
resources.
It should be, yeah.
Okay, I
Okay,
we
so-
can discuss
about
that.
resources, just because the resources will
Just have
prevent.
Poland occupy it, but not
No,
control it.
No,
Can you
Zapadoslavia,
hear me out?
Zapadoslavia.
Can you hear me out?
Yeah.
Basically, without these resources, Germany cannot produce much of their weapons, which would bypass the French agreement they made. So yeah, sure they can have a lot of army count, but it's going to be armed with shovels. So Silesia, resource rights to somebody except Germany. Zapadoslavia, no corridor, and Germany. Germany doesn't lose too much land, just the majority. That is reasonable.
Yeah, so something like I sent in the
Yes.
You know what?
Discord. All right.
That's acceptable.
I can accept
Wait,
that.
what is? Where is?
Okay.
I can't see the.
So Silesian.
Oh, okay,
resource
yeah, I
rights,
see it. I see it.
Reasonable Poland.
So that's
no corridor,
basically.
Can I have
and
also the island in
Zapadoslavia.
Hanover?
And you get Hanover.
Wait,
I'm fine with you getting
What are
Hanover.
the like region? Are those the regions of the German Empire, or
What are you talking about?
in the map you showed? I don't know what.
I don't care. Just look at the colored things, like the thing that matters.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I don't honestly support this.
Okay. So,
So wait,
Getting rid of
who-
Silesia would be
who's-
good enough.
I think we
Who
have
is getting
America.
Silesia?
I think we have me. Do we have France on board with this?
Yes, yes.
Wait,
Alright,
what is
then we have-
happening to
then we have
Silesia?
4 votes. I keep it, but the
Silesia is
resource rights
German.
goes to another nation. And I
Okay, who?
assume that nation is Zapadoslavia? Question mark
Sure.
Or France.
or France?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we need. I need an answer.
I think
Okay,
so
make it-
now.
make it
Poland not
France.
get any.
Yeah.
Poland doesn't get any more land.
No, they gain.
they gain.
Like Zaporoslavia, what we wrote it down for now.
Are they just gaining basically their like border besides the corridor?
yeah, look at the map I showed you. That's essentially what I'm gonna draw now.
Yeah, and what you're drawing right now is the river thingy. That like, can we make it on a river? Which I assume it would be very close to the actual river.
Like,
it not?
the
Yeah,
only
we
river is
said-
like here, so
That's-
that's quite a bit away.
Yeah.
So-
Alright. Then this is fine in Poland. Zaporoslavia can use the steel to build fortifications.
Okay.
So is this different than Zapadoslavia though, or is this the same thing?
No, it's Zaporoslavia.
Zapadoslavia. is
No,
formed.
I'm
we
saying-
need to discuss
did we
how
we
big it is.
we voted to form it?
We voted that Zapadoslavia will be a thing. We do still
Okay.
need to come to the specifics
Yeah.
as to who gets what. So I'm not going to draw it yet, but Zapadoslavia will become a thing.
I get
support-
my island. Can you confirm?
Yeah, you also get your island, yes. So this base here is American.
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Just to point out, Sweden produces a lot of steel. How do we prevent Germany from buying Swedish steel? Like, make them sign an agreement
No,
or
no,
something
wait,
like
I
that?
got it,
We
I got
cannot
it, good
take out
idea.
their we cannot take their port cities. Obviously.
No,
You
not that.
cannot
That's
completely-
I have a better
There's no
idea. I
reason
have
to
a better
completely
idea.
Cripple me. I'm just.
I have a
normal
better idea, guys.
European state now. Just
I have,
Oh,
I
baby,
have a better
treaty
idea.
Trust you
Guys.
guys.
I have a better idea.
This
Okay,
treaty is
you know
just a
what?
20-year truce.
You
For
know what
real,
would be
man.
better is what if we give Denmark all of Schleswig-Holstein because
No.
they used to have it
No.
only like 60 years ago. So we just give them all their land back,
No.
and then we just prevent them
No.
from
The German
we
borders
can let
as
the
they are is
Danes-
fine.
we can let the Danes make sure the Germans don't get out of check.
I'd support this.
The Danes to contain the Germans, I would rather die.
Me too.
Why are we talking about Bane?
I mean, I understand the point, but honestly,
We're
I
already
think the
letting
German
Germany
borders
keep-
are fine-ish.
Yeah.
If
Yeah, I
we
agree.
don't want, but if you're worried about them buying Swedish stuff, we need a stronger Denmark to make sure they're controlling the Baltic.
What?
I feel like Denmark is going to be overrun no matter what happens
like,
if there was
you
another
can-
war.
I
Yeah.
would even say if you give Denmark more land, they're more likely to be
Germany would
overrun.
invade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and even if they don't invade, like suddenly half of their population is German again. Like that's
Which is a
gonna cause
majority
issues.
in the Danish parliament,
Yeah.
which pretty much means Germany invades.
So
They pretty much
So either the
influence
Germans
politics.
become an oppressed minority, and even majority to some extent, and then they revolt or collapse Danish politics. Like it's just going to be a mess. So let's just not do it.
Okay, international zone around the Kiel Canal is the only option to control German trade.
Or what if we just let's just make Danzig and Memel.
Or give the canal to
international
Britain,
cities.
like with the Suez.
No.
No?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
No. International zone. I like
Fine.
similar.
If you
as to
guys
the
don't agree to that,
Dardanelles.
I'm shutting the Suez down for any ships that aren't British or French. And I'm closing
Suck
South
it.
Africa.
Italy, what do you think?
What is question?
Hello, are you here?
I think
Kiel Canal.
leave Germany as is. The Kiel
Yeah,
Canal
it's
will
supposed to be
remain
canal.
open to all.
What about
Nope.
canal? What are we doing with canal? I heard canal.
Oh no.
I want
Oh, let's give the canal to Italy.
Laser eyes.
Italy is fine
I
with
want-
this.
Danzig and to be an international or free city.
No. We already settled the Polish dispute. It's done.
That's not.
Nope.
It's not
Nope.
with Poland.
Nope.
That's a free city.
Nope. I don't want it.
Poland.
German borders are fine as is.
I'm
I think-
proposing it though.
I
Yes.
Italy
Okay,
thinks
let's move to
connection
somewhere
against
else.
Russia looks weird.
We need to, for example, maybe if we want to give Germany the Sudetenland for some reason, we could gain some more leverage on them. But right now, we can just request things and Germany can say no. We need to decide the future of Austria-Hungary. So if we want a concession from Germany, we could get it, and we could maybe get Southern Schleswig if we, I don't know, allow Austria-Hungary to exist, for
No,
example.
I'd rather have
It's
Germany
just a
not have the
proposal.
Sudetenland and then keep
Okay,
Schleswig-Holstein.
but hear me out. What
Yeah.
if we
Let's
give
keep-
Austria and the Sudetenland to South Germany?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, why not?
that's a good
Italy
idea.
You're
is
just
fine
making
with
another giant
it-
state.
Italy is fine with this as long as giant state is under Italian sphere of influence.
Wasn't the
That,
whole
but
thing-
a large South German state is less likely of being taken control over by the North German state.
Yeah, exactly.
Austria should be Italian protectorate.
Okay, can we?
Austria would be a part of the South German Confederation, which
No,
will
it just
not
makes
be an
it
Italian
easier for
republic.
Germany to take the entire thing.
No
I-
host.
Highly disagree. If we make the Southern German state a strong state, they can build their own identity rather than just being
I
like
disagree.
Austria.
I think we keep the Habsburgs.
What?
In
Southern
no,
Germany? Sure, go nuts. I don't care.
No, in Austria.
In. But
What?
okay, so these are the two things that we need to discuss. Do we want three German states or two German states?
Two
Didn't
German
we
states.
already
There's
agree
definitely
The
two.
Czechs were going to be part of Zapadoslavia.
Yes, we
Why
do,
would
but
we
we-
give Germany land?
But we don't.
No,
we haven't agreed
Sudetenland.
on how big they are. We've just.
I
agreed
say
that
Czechia
Zapadoslavia
to
will be
South
a thing.
Germany. I say Czechia to South Germany and then Austria independent.
And then
Okay, so if we have
Slovakia goes to
two,
Zapadoslavia.
Hmm.
I'm fine with that. Actually makes sense. I like that.
okay, what do we do with Austria? Since I think that they should
No.
join the South German.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
what
that-
if it's South? No, yeah. Okay, what if it's South Germany is Austria, the Czechs plus and Bavaria?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, the Czechs go to South
the
Germany?
Czechs.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
They were already part of the
But what
Habsburgs
about
for like
Zaporoslavia?
1,000 years. The
Okay, then we
Slovaks can
don't-
go to the Zaporoslavia.
Okay, so you've. But what about Zaporoslavia?
The Slovaks can go there.
Or do
Okay.
we just abolish the concept of Zaporoslavia and do
Yeah, I
Slovakia?
honestly think I don't like it anymore.
I think that
We-
for the time we discussed it, it was fine.
Yeah.
But I don't think that we should make Zaporoslavia.
Okay, so
But I would still argue that Austria should also go to South Germany, and we could
I
No, no, we're
we
saying-
make it like
we're
a
saying-
major state.
yeah, we're saying the Czechs, the South Germans, or the Bavarians and the Austrians are just one thing.
Oh my god, yes, I agree. Sounds great.
Italy
Can we
did
call
lot
them
of-
the Danubian Federation?
No,
we
no,
call
they
it
stay under the
German
Habsburgs.
Confederation.
No, they stay under the Habsburgs.
Italy did most of fighting against Austria in particular. Italy thinks
Okay.
it should get some form of reparations at least.
We're yet to discuss
Wait,
the
Central Powers.
Yugoslavia.
Are you opposed to keeping your current leadership in Austria and
No,
having
no,
them
I'm
rule
not.
this?
You go nuts. Yeah, sounds great. So essentially, the Habsburgs have just rebranded.
Yes.
They're now Southern Germany. Sounds great to me. I think this is an absolute win. And Slovakia is still up for grabs.
Oh, wait, by the way, are
so
we?
we're keeping the Habsburg monarchy in?
Yes.
For now, yes.
Okay, I'd support that actually.
Yes.
Okay.
I think they'd be a good bulwark against
Because
a
they're good at multinational.
hypothetical
Uh,
authoritarian ideology.
Thank you.
Honestly, we were very stupid. Let's give it all to Liechtenstein.
No.
Italy thinks we should lower South German art school standards.
All right. How do I write this down for the script? South Germany formed with Czechia, I guess.
Bohemia.
Bohemia.
Slavia is abolished again. Oh, that's gonna be great in the video.
Yes,
We formed
clearly.
Zaporoslavia. We regret
Fantasy.
forming Zaporoslavia.
Guys, I have a suggestion. Let's all agree with Germany so possible history has a really boring video.
No.
No.
No,
Yeah, that
No.
should be in real life.
No.
that's actually worse than that's.
Oh, that would be really funny though. if like
It's
we
Titan
did it,
plane.
I made an entire video. I really hype it up, and then it's just the real life borders.
Exactly. Which is what I opposed last time. The borders were just too similar to what we had. Which I'm happy that now we
Yes,
have
the
this.
Napoleonic
Like-
borders were very similar to real life.
Exactly.
Yeah,
No, I mean
agree.
the previous live stream where Germany was exactly the same until we gave
Okay.
them Danzig or something like that.
I think here's my next genius proposal. Okay, I think Albania should be split between Serbia, Greece, and Italy, and Montenegro should go to Serbia.
Counterpoint.
And
I think
Italy
it should be,
has.
I think it should be fully Italian. If Italy agrees to not take more of my land.
This is really tough decision.
Like you get Albania, you get like you control this strait. You have like full control over this coast, and all you need to do is not take more of Croatia.
wait, did Serbia want any? Did they get any of that in real life or no?
They didn't get
Which-
anything, but Serbia did have desires even before the war to get at least like this part of Albania. But
Yeah,
I
that's
think.
basically what I was
yeah,
saying. But
This is tough decision. France, what do you think?
France is muted.
Damn.
I think.
Oh, what'd you ask me?
Oh, he's
What do I
we're-
think about
we're
this?
discussing Albania? Like
Should Italy
Britain-
accept Albania?
I think
in
Italy
exchange
should
for
take
more
it.
land?
Okay, but France, in exchange for Italy getting Albania, they don't get any more of Croatia.
Oh,
What
he
happens to Croatia?
For now,
can-
it's
We yet to decide.
yeah, we get to decide. It's still up for grabs.
I think it should be
Italy-
an independent state.
Wait,
Italy will
I
would
accept
agree.
Albania.
Central Powers.
Yes.
If would you be open to? Oh wait, do we still have to go back to the Middle East?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, we
okay,
do.
shoot.
This is still a looming threat.
Okay, Central Powers. You know, the Middle East is a wonderful situation, but in Europe, hypothetically, what if you got to keep the rest of Greater Hungary? Italy gets Albania.
Okay, but wait, I
Um,
get to keep the rest of, like, as what? Because the Habsburgs
As-
have rebranded. So do they keep?
Yes, they can keep it. I don't
I
care.
like how you gave up on the dollar sign.
Yeah, thank you.
And so that can stay with the Habsburgs,
Okay.
and then Greece gets their like IRL little thing to Thrace, and then the Ottomans can keep their part of Thrace and
Yeah.
their western, basically what they got in real life. I get Hejaz and Iraq, and France gets his thing, and Italy gets
Okay.
his
So
little protectorate
yeah, so
of
I
Armenia.
let-
So I wanted Syria and Kurdistan. That's what I meant.
Yeah, you get
Yeah,
that.
so I let you guys partition the Middle East.
Yes,
And
you,
all of Greater Hungary stays with the Habsburgs.
Germany,
Fucking
Central
deal,
Power.
dude.
I would
Hell
offer
yes.
you the same.
All right,
No,
I
wait, I
support
would
that.
offer you the same because I also want Big Hungary.
Wait, you
since
also
they had
you
nothing
also
to
want
do.
me to have Big Hungary?
Yeah, but
That's the
under the condition that the Middle East ends up in my favor.
Oh my god. Yeah.
What?
I'm just gonna say yes to both of you. So it's up. As long as I get Hungary, I will be happy.
Yeah, I want Big Hungary because Austria dragged them into the war. They had nothing to do with it.
I
Which
agree.
means
What?
Transylvania, Slovakia.
To be
Whoa,
clear,
whoa,
to be clear
whoa,
with you,
whoa, whoa.
America,
that,
this Greater Hungary would remain with the Habsburgs.
Okay, but it's like a separate state,
No.
just under the same house.
No.
no,
We-
it's
I will give them autonomy within the state,
it
like
Okay,
similar
basically
to
the
the
dual
we
Austria.
have now.
kingdom.
but it would be under the same.
It's like
essentially the-
Austria-Hungary too.
Austria-Hungary
Electric
would just
Boogaloo.
continue, just with a more powerful German part.
Yeah, okay, I would get behind that. But again,
Awesome.
Middle East, Arab
Awesome.
independence.
Okay, so I guess
Italy, what
Italy is going to be a real tiebreaker because if I side
Italy,
with
we're
the
giving you
colonialists
Armenia.
here, I already get it. So
Italy, we still haven't discussed Albania, and as you can
Yeah,
see,
this is-
Slovenia right here is up for grabs. It's undecided for now.
Oh,
Italy. Italy,
We
we're
could
giving
give
you all of
Slovenia and
Albania.
all of Albania.
We would
and-
give you Slovenia and Albania.
Ooh, I'll take both of those. Thank you so much.
okay, so we give
No.
Italy, Slovenia,
Wait, so wouldn't that mean you
Albania?
get less land than the Central Powers?
and then Albania agrees with our plan for the Middle East.
Middle East, yeah.
Okay,
Wait, who does?
I agree. Italy, are you fine with this?
Yeah, I still
Wait, what is?
So
What's the,
basically, I
what's
get
the other
Albania
proposal?
and whatever that country is.
Oh, yes,
So-
whatever that country is.
Like this would be what we do in Europe, and then the Middle East, America can just decide because they have Italy and my blessing.
Wait, no,
What?
wait, what?
No,
But do I still get Holy
What?
Land Protectorate?
Wait, why would you give up Galicia and Slovenia?
I haven't given this up yet. This is still up for discussion, but Hungary
Yeah.
remains
No,
within
we're
the-
saying we will let you keep all of it.
all of it. Oh my god, you guys are even better. Oh yes. Oh no, I was so sorry, America. Unless you
I would
let
also agree to it. Well, why not?
Oh my god.
you got this is insane.
God.
I'm having the best day. Yeah, this is really tough, honestly. Like,
But I mean, we still need to get Italy on our side, so maybe give up Slovenia and
Italy,
Albania.
we're giving you
Yeah, but-
Armenia, we're giving you
Yeah, no,
Albania, we
but
will give you
France.
Italy, I'll give you more colonies in
Armenia.
Africa.
You can have.
Britain.
I mean, Italy.
Britain.
Italy. You can have the entire Ottoman Empire. if you
France,
so-
France and Britain. If you guys get me on your side, you guys have already won. So
I mean, I
Nope,
thought we
I-
did.
Italy isn't
I thought we did. What?
No, you didn't get me on your side yet because you guys are both offering
Oh.
me everything I want. So I need to make a choice. and it's-
Austria, I will give you part of the what's I can't say the word. The southern Levant area with people who wear hats.
That's already Italian.
That is?
Yeah, Italy got the Holy Land.
Give Cyprus to the Ottoman Empire or something, or the new Turkish state.
Ooh, I like
Austria, I will
like that.
give you the free passage through the Suez.
And
Okay, no,
already
that-
free.
That's that.
Oh.
Yeah, I think most nations already have that.
Just
okay.
give Cyprus
Oh,
to
yeah,
Turkey or
I
something.
Okay,
Cyprus.
okay.
Serious
So
about
let Armenia stay Turkish. I will let you have your way with the rest, and
Sure,
all of the Habsburg territory remains Habsburg.
sure.
Yeah. France, you too.
Okay.
Okay, what can
Um,
I do to?
I would like a guarantee in the Turkish constitution for the protection of the rights of
Yes,
ethnic Armenians.
absolutely. Ethnic
Okay.
Yes.
Armenians are cool with me. Yeah. So
Super
America,
power.
can you overbid this? Because this is
Yeah,
a pretty insane
absolutely.
bid for me.
Sure, I can together with Italy, lift the arms restriction and everything that was put
US,
upon you.
if you go against
The-
this, I'm
the-
shutting your trade through the Suez and Africa.
Sure.
There is no
You-
army
are you
restrictions on me
serious?
yet. We need to
No,
discuss
but
that first.
the resource rights and stuff like that.
Oh, on
US,
on
I'm gonna
Germany.
literally close your trade in
Yeah.
the
Oh my God,
Mediterranean,
yeah. Oh, yes,
in India,
yes.
in
Okay.
Africa, and the Suez if you don't back this.
No, of course, I'm not going to back down.
So America, you let me keep
Okay,
Armenia,
then your
and you
economy's
lift
gonna
the
get
resource rights on Silesia.
No,
Yeah.
no, no, no. So, all right,
Priorities.
Ottoman Empire can stay intact and keep Syria if you don't do that.
What are we doing? Why are we negotiating like this? This is brain dead.
This is amazing. Yes.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
insanely
okay,
stupid,
wait.
but I'm not willing to back down from
Okay,
independent Arab
US,
states.
US, and
So why don't you
Italy-
just work
Yeah,
with
but
me? I
America,
don't see the
they're not
point.
going to be our colonies. They're going to be our mandates.
No, I don't care. Independent.
There's
America,
no way
I
you
think I'm
Take
just gonna
your
take your
economy
deal.
to make an independent Arab state.
America,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take your deal. I think.
I mean, does Italy accept to that?
Unless, yeah, I think Italy. Wait, Italy isn't getting anything. Shit, we forgot.
Yeah, Slovenia, stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
No, they get Albania. I thought.
And
Wait, they get
Albania.
Albania and.
No, then I want
that's
Albania to
fine
go to
with me.
Yugoslavia.
Yeah, okay, but
Oh wait, no, there's no Yugoslavia. Oh, that doesn't work.
there is no Yugoslavia. But yeah, I
Wait,
think
so-
I'm gonna go for this deal by America.
So
Unless you
the
guys
America's
really.
Wait, America. I don't understand your position at
Yeah.
all.
Because Arab independence is my number one priority, and you guys messed it up, basically. You could
How did
have
we
worked
mess
with
it up?
me on Italy.
We literally try negotiating, and you
Wait,
just
America.
give more
No,
to the
you're not
Ottoman.
working with me, you're working with the
Dude,
Central
what do you
Powers.
want?
Arab independence. You
That-
could
that-
do everything
that's
in Europe.
non-negotiable.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no,
Okay, wait. Hear me
know
out,
this.
America.
You're a
America,
brain-dead
hear me out.
negotiator.
A lot of Lebanese don't consider themselves to be Arabs, so just exclude them from that and give
you
Lebanon to me.
I think the Hijaz. Okay, the U.S. U.S. I will give you Albania. I don't care at this point.
no.
You take whatever
Yeah,
you
thank you,
want.
maybe.
I just need Hijaz and Iraq.
No.
Of course not. He just. Do you know?
Okay,
since,
we're
uh,
occupying it. I
looking
will
to the-
literally. I'm not leaving it. Then
It's just it's,
And we're
sucks
shutting-
to suck, man.
War.
we're shutting trade down to the U.S. and we're
Okay, I'm fine with this.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna make.
Don't
it
we
official
owe
and
like
accept
$1
your deal.
trillion to America right now?
Yes,
I'm
you
not
do.
paying you.
Like
sure that
literally,
the
Britain.
United
All your
States would
economic
do it.
threats are pretty pathetic considering the debt you own, you owe to America. But
we're not paying you back.
okay, that
Invasion.
that actually is a threat.
Britain defaults on its debts.
Honestly, I
No,
have a military base quite close to your border already.
I don't
yeah,
care.
dude,
we have,
this
we have
is
a better
the-
navy. We're taking it. We're. I'm declaring war on the U.S.
Alright, I
Italy
support
thinks
Britain in
Oh
this
my God.
war.
This is such a better outcome than I expected. Look at this. How did this
The,
happen?
the honorable delegate of Italy thinks you all should chill.
Bro, this is like the same thing as the last time. Austria-Hungary lost the war,
Yeah.
and they started it, and they just like doubled in size. So
Like
what the heck?
not even Galicia didn't even go to Poland.
How do I declare war on the U.S.?
This is
Yeah, how do I
abomination.
declare war on the United Kingdom?
Britain-
This-
America and Britain are going to war. This is just great.
Italian delegate says this map is
Okay, wait,
abomination.
Central
but
Powers,
that
I will
looks
join
like
your alliance with America if you formed a European Union.
with who?
Oh my
What
god.
did-
Me, Germany, Austria-Hungary.
What is that?
I mean,
We just make like the
Uh,
European Coal and Steel Committee or something.
I'm not opposed to that.
What's the point? Yeah, nobody would
Yeah,
be
yeah.
opposed.
So that we have peace in the European continent.
Yeah,
This all
I
guys-
like I like peace.
Exactly.
Form a European.
All right, so we all support it. European
By the
community.
way, yes,
Awesome.
I mean, can you
Alright,
unite
fine.
some of the Arab states because
yeah,
some things are ridiculous?
America,
No, the North and South Iraq should be independent.
We're doubling apartheid in Africa.
America, this is your party. Italy and I will support whatever you do. I'm just gonna send you the map. Return me whatever you want, basically.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
But only mess with the territories.
Yeah, and
can mess
the
with,
other
obviously.
thing is Italian that is up to.
No, America,
for the
hear me
debate,
out.
Yeah,
for
you,
fixing-
North-
Are they still?
yeah, you,
North and South Iraq are like different religions, so they should be a separate state. And the ultra northern part of Iraq is where the Kurds live. So that should be Kurdistan.
Yeah, I assume
Yeah,
America has
I
some
will
sort
make.
of
Wait,
logical plan.
how did
here.
Armenia not get independent?
How did who?
Italy
Armenia?
has
Because-
idea
because-
for new
because-
names.
Because they give
No,
Armenia.
we
they gave
put a
Armenia to
clause in
me.
the Turkish. We put a clause in the Turkish constitution to protect the rights of ethnic
What? Did you
Armenians.
try to
Because
kill
I
them
had to
all?
outbid you guys.
Yeah, but I'm gonna respect them now. No worries. Like
Italy suggests
it
that
will be,
if
it will
we
be different this time. No worries.
Okay,
it's
I'm going
cool.
communist, and I'm siding with the USSR.
I mean, you're already
I
at war with
heard-
America, so honestly, might as well.
I had
Oh,
to
that's right.
outbid
Russia
it.
deals.
Let's go.
Italy.
Yeah. What do I need for Persia? That's all I wanted, and then they just can't negotiate for.
Yeah, but
Italy-
you already have everything you might have wanted from Persia.
No,
like,
I wanted.
The Italy has request.
yes.
If we split Iraq into Sunni and Shiite, we should name them Arab Sunni State and Arab Shiite State. ASS for short.
Oh my god. Fuck you.
The two ASSs of the Middle East.
The ASSs of
I'm
Iraq.
invading Persia. I'm invading Persia as we speak.
That's...
I'm
Oh
invaded.
no, France went communist!
France.
No!
Nice.
All right, look at my profile. I'm so mad about the Middle East deal. I just had a revolution,
we caused a
and I am now
revolution.
communist France.
Italy declares war on communist France.
The United States declares war on communist France.
Both
and
Germany's
Britain.
declare war on communist France.
Okay, I guess we're Napoleonic Wars. too.
Napoleon War 2.
Wait.
Does this mean we get the partition France?
Let's go.
Oh. Okay.
The next
France,
video.
Yeah, I guess there are still a couple of loose threads. Do we want to unite Serbia with
no.
Montenegro?
Italy
or do
wants
we
Corsica
just
now.
leave it like this? Are we cool with this?
Unite Serbia and Bulgaria.
No, I'm not cool with that.
Italy thinks we should partition Bulgaria.
Oh, Bulgaria exists. I forgot.
Yeah, they do sometimes.
Okay, I'm fine with a
Unite.
fair unification of Serbia and Bulgaria, where they are equal
Yes.
partners.
Wait, why
Serbia
can't Greece
cannot
get
get
Thrace?
the-
I want Greece to get Thrace.
Like, I do not want Greece to get Thrace. Hot take.
And the only
Yeah, I
reason
do
the
not
US
want-
isn't is because he's played by a Bulgarian, so that's not fair.
I would
No.
like to establish a communist regime in Greece.
I support that.
Yeah, America, do try to keep your biases away, but if
No,
you really believe on
basically-
ethnic lines that Bulgaria should own the
Yeah, well,
land,
he already explained his.
My point pretty much is since Serbia didn't gain
Sorry.
Croatia and Bosnia, they
Yeah.
should gain Bulgaria.
Yeah, okay, but hear me out. I don't
Britain,
want
I
them to-
think you should join our world revolution.
I think...
We are. We have a little bit of a new.
Oh no!
Style
Oh
of
no!
our
No! No! Revolution in Britain.
We're more national socialist. You're communist socialist.
Okay,
The what kind of socialist?
National socialist.
oh no! This is horrible.
Britain, I think you're
If
France. I
Italy
think
has
you
fallen,
need to
does this
ally-
mean?
You guys think you can just push us over in this peace treaty?
Like,
You see that?
this is literally what happened
Yes.
in Italy after the war.
Italy thinks you all should chill.
I think France. We need to start allying with our commissars in Russia right
That's
now.
right. We formed an alliance with communist Russia, the Bolsheviks. We'll plunge the world into global revolution.
The world will become red.
Italy requests alliance with United States. Italy is
France,
feeling very
France.
scared.
Can I
We
join?
need to invade Italy now.
Yes,
because
do it.
let's take the rest of
Anti-communism.
Savoy, and we need to free our Italian brethren from the heels of the proletariat and stuff. And we
The
need to-
bourgeoisie.
the bourgeoisie, the proletariat needs to rise.
Okay,
Italy, begin your revolution.
Italy and America. Can you guys agree
Um,
with a Bulgarian
if-
Serbian unification?
Wait.
if
Here's the
dual
deal, guys.
kingdom-
Where they're
Wait,
equal,
wait.
yeah, dual kingdom.
In
Yeah?
Britain, please speak.
I do.
In Britain, please speak. We are currently closing the Mediterranean.
Montenegro, by
It
the way.
is no longer open.
Britain,
Italy,
I
if,
think we're at war.
Italy,
Yeah,
if
we
you
are at
do not-
war. We do not work with the states, the bourgeoisie.
Italy wants to conquer Sinai Peninsula in this war now.
Italy, if you become communist, we will give you the Sinai.
Better deeds in red. We are the better Christians.
Yes, thank you, Italy.
What,
Be on the right
Christian?
side of history.
Let's
Okay,
go.
we're
Communism is
currently closed-
religion.
What? Oh, the Mediterranean
Communism is
closed
religion.
currently. France, I propose the
Italy,
Andean Union.
Italy.
The what?
Italy.
The
Da?
Real quick, can you
Franco-British
get
Union
behind
under communism.
France and Bulgaria uniting?
Oh yes, Franco-British Communist
Yeah.
Union.
Sure, let's
Yes.
do that.
All right,
Let's
great.
unite Serbia and Bulgaria.
Can Montenegro join? Question
Yeah,
mark?
yeah.
Great.
Sure, why not?
All right. Then I am satisfied. I think all of my Central Powers have gotten a way better deal than it did in real life.
Oh no, my friend.
Italy thinks after war is over, Italy and Germany should split France between North
Oh
and
yes,
South.
The
absolutely.
war is not over.
I think there's
The
gonna be
war's
a
not
new
over,
peace
we'll win.
conference real quick.
World revolution.
Italy and South France shall be called Vichy France.
Can we fix a bit the border of Slovenia so it doesn't have this panhandle, or no?
Yeah, we can, but you'd have to discuss it with Italy because, like,
Italy,
this is
you
Slovenia.
just gain the Mediterranean a bit more, and we just remove this.
No,
ugly
Italy, you do
panhandle.
not. My troops are amassing on the border right now.
We are. Wait,
We're
Fran-
literally at war.
Yeah, we're
France, we can
Look around and find out.
kill them in like 5 minutes.
What?
We can kill them in like 5 minutes.
That's true.
Really?
We need to beat Austria.
Hey,
Austria
I
just
own
is
your
more
economy.
competent
let's
here.
be
We
clear.
are starting our 5-year plan for a European revolution.
Germany still has an army, you know? Like, we
Yeah,
capitulated, we still have an army.
Oh,
I mean,
sure.
this is right
American-
after World War One, so you need to rebuild it.
No, this is right as World War One is ending. Germany's army didn't collapse. We just
yeah,
But
surrendered.
wasn't there the
bringing it-
German Revolution right when World War One ended? So if
yeah, but now
Britain
we have the
keeps
Soviets.
blockading the German ports, that means the German Revolution will inevitably still happen,
United
and we'll
States
just support the
Yeah.
communists.
Yeah,
So you guys will
So-
become
the US is
communists.
gonna bitch slap you.
Yeah.
Well, try it,
Italy,
America.
Italy,
We're gonna
France.
kill the 300,000 American troops in our
there
country.
we go. Okay, we have 5 billion more back home.
Italy sees screw
Hey,
around
Fred,
and find out our words are baked with nuclear weapons.
I don't think you can just will nuclear weapons into existence.
Why not?
Yes,
That's the power of fascism for you.
Oppenheimer is
Triumph
Italian.
of the will. Oppenheimer was Italian.
Exactly.
come on, France. We're together. We're both communists. Let's go.
That's right.
All right.
France and Britain have decided to form an alliance
Franco,
yeah,
in a political union.
I think
the Franco-British.
with the collapse of
the so-
negotiations between two of the participants, I think we call the Congress here. Yeah. Okay.
Wait, can we
Do it.
support the communist uprisings in the Baltics?
Wait, Italy would like to name itself New
Lithuania
Roman
goes
Empire.
Videntis, in the continuation video that I definitely will make, canonically we are at war. Like, this is a world war between the old order, the sudden revolutions in Britain and France and Russia. Like, the
Exactly.
entire
Yes,
Entente
we do.
and a communist revolution. Like, what?
Wait, Italy has one last request.
Yes.
In honor of war, since no one will resist demand, I request to change name to New Roman Empire.
You can
Well, I mean,
call
you
yourself
do
the
it
Roman
yourself.
Empire, yes.
Yeah.
No, Albania is.
No, I am.
no,
I
no,
control
yeah,
Albania.
but
I
he
am
is
Albania.
Albania.
Guys, can we give Lithuania to Poland? Yes. or no?
Roma
No.
Eternum, it shall be fine. The past
Only if Poland is communist.
Blood.
No, of course not.
Like,
What?
Guys-
What is this accent I've been doing?
Guys,
This is
it's-
not Italian.
It's not Italian at all. No one knows what
We've been
accent you're
saying that.
doing. Yeah.
It's my dad's accent. I mimic it all the time.
But yeah, executive decision as the host. The Congress is over. No more changes will
Not
happen.
Lithuania and Poland.
No more changes will happen.
Well, this is gonna be a fun continuation
Wait,
video.
wait.
Two of the members
Communist-
have had a communist revolution and are refusing to engage. So,
No,
Okay,
the
we
communist-
still have a
we one
majority.
proposal. We have-
Okay, so
we have
wait.
a proposal.
as soon as
we
I
do
get
have a
your
proposal.
input for what the Middle East is going to look like, we have our final borders.
So
Okay,
wait,
we-
is Italy teaming up with Germany and America now?
Yes.
This is an interesting new alliance.
Well, I mean, you could gain French lands.
Destroy you, bourgeoisie. You bourgeoisie scum.
Only Italians are a true proletariat. Have you seen how poor and agricultural we are?
That's right. You may as well just join our side now.
No, the fact that we
Yes.
chose fascism proves that fascism is the true
No,
base
because-
ideology for the workers. No, because as you know, now we've relocated the Pope to the Holy Land, we can truly see the truth that we are the better Christians, and therefore communism shall burn, and our covenant will be upheld.
We will build a
hoorah.
canal if you join our communist alliance.
Yes,
Fuck
we
it, I'm
look up
communist
to the
now.
Pyrenees.
There you go.
Just joking. I'll build it whether I win or not.
The United States will build a canal for you.
Okay,
You don't
no
even
no
have to
worries.
pay.
Italy, just stick with the good guys. You're going to be fine.
Italy trusts
Build a
America to
Pyrenees
build
canal.
canal better than
Wait, like in all
communists.
seriousness, if Italy was fighting France, when they lose in like 6 months?
No,
Yeah.
we have nuclear weapons.
Maybe, yes, but also Italy is getting supplied by the Austro-Hungarian Empire. which is reformed now. Germany and the American forces in France right now are gonna have a real awkward time. So,
Not to mention,
they
we control
flipped the
Holy
communism.
Land.
They're actually bringing communism back to the states.
We control Holy Land and have God on our side. Not to mention,
William
our birds
Foster
are
will
backed
join
with-
us.
Our birds are backed with
We
nuclear
have Lawrence
weapons.
of Arabia.
no,
And he's
you
now
don't have Lawrence
communist.
of Arabia. Oh yeah, I guess
Yes,
you do.
he's
Yeah.
spreading communism
Yeah,
to
you're
the
right.
Arabs
Yeah.
right now. So they're actually in the midst of an era because
The Arabs have independence. Like he.
no, Karl Marx is actually the caliph. So he's
Ah, right.
a deity and
Okay, this continuation is gonna be insane. I love it so much.
It is. Me too.
I'm really satisfied about this conclusion. Like I think
Hey,
we kept a good mix of realism and fun in this one.
oh Sweden, no, not
Too
Sweden.
bad about that Persian
Okay,
DLC.
Oh wait, that's the wrong one.
Yeah, I do like how the Middle East was such a sticking point. You guys just said, we don't need to punish Austria-Hungary. Like, they're fine.
It was such a sticking point. I had a communist revolution over it.
There were 2 communist revolutions over it.
It's okay because Italy has God on its side. We have the Holy Land and
Yeah,
U.S.
this is the flag of the Franco-British Communist International.
Our words are backed with nuclear weapons.
Wait, get rid of those symbols of monarchy. What the hell is that doing here?
Oh, yeah, I just downloaded
Embarrassing. Embarrassing.
possible to try return to the map of Arabia. Did you see it?
Not yet.
No, we're not leaving. We're fighting right now. So you can
Oh,
sign
that's what
whatever
you-
fake
that's what you went
paperwork you
with.
want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Works for me.
We're
Maybe a
currently
Kurdish state, but
occupying
sure.
Persia.
Could you do a Kurdish state?
Yes,
Independent.
Persia is occupied right
We
now.
all know the Kurds are very left-wing, so they will support us.
Yes. Yeah, that the Persia is actually under.
Also, look at what I
Proletariat.
did in Arabia. Basically, Italy can also do a Suez Canal, so we can wipe out
Oh
them.
yes, you're brilliant, man. You
I
are-
love it.
Take
Italy must
genius.
build canal.
Wait,
I
could you
promised
actually
you a
dig a
canal
canal
Italy.
there?
I guess.
Yeah,
Like,
why not?
yeah. It's gonna
To
be a
Dead
lot
Sea.
longer,
No, I mean,
but
like-
physically you can.
A canal is a canal.
Yeah.
Italy cannot complain.
No, like I don't know anything about like the geography of that area.
Yeah,
When,
like-
I don't know.
Desert.
No, I know that. I don't know if it's like rocky or stuff. Like
You can build a canal pretty much everywhere. It's just it's insanely expensive and not worth in many areas.
oh,
which
so
is-
we actually are supporting Italy doing it because then it'll bankrupt them, which will fund the communist revolution.
Hey,
America
America.
will pay for it.
America, you want in a nuclear
Yeah,
program?
America, you're not getting any of your loans back at this point. We've abolished
Yeah.
currency.
Yeah,
Of course we're
like,
at
the
war.
entire Entente has collapsed.
Hey, America, you want in a
Wait,
nuclear
we sup-
program?
France, we're in a common
go.
currency called the marks. Is that okay?
The marks.
I think Arabia will be united with Britain losing all of their colonies in the peninsula.
Oh no, they're actually proud communists.
Oh, no.
How dare you?
In the name of
Yeah,
the
for now.
Pope and the King of Italy, Paris and London and Moscow shall be so hot that you'll become glass.
No worries. When the reactionaries win the upcoming war, which they will, because I'm the Central Powers and I'm writing the scenario. Haha.
Wait,
we'll have
whoa.
We'll have another
No,
peace
no,
conference, carving up the
No,
French
no,
and
this
British
isn't-
empires.
Whoa. There's
Let's
no
go.
way.
Let's
That's
go,
not
let's do
fair.
this.
I mean,
I
there's
think we'd
no way.
win.
Sorry, man. Sucks
Wait,
to suck.
wait.
I'm the
It's
god
just
of
what the
flavor.
communists would say.
Who's the Soviet?
The
Yeah,
Soviets.
the
We would
Soviets would join
defend-
us.
The Soviets lost to
They're
Poland.
at war.
No, they
Yeah.
no.
Yes, they
No,
did.
it was a tactical.
Yeah, but now
retreat.
they're on. Now we're helping them though.
now we're
Yeah, but
funding
now
them.
we're helping
we're
Poland
funding the
full
opposite
force.
side.
Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah,
I'm
but now
pretty
it's like a
sure that
two-front war.
we would beat you before the Russian Civil War ends.
No, you wouldn't.
I
How
don't
Yeah,
think
dare
so.
you?
sure.
Italy would die. Wait, like realistically, Italy would die in 6 months. Germany would
Alright.
be an incompetent mess.
I have 300,000 American hostages in my country, and I'm
Yeah.
killing them all.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
kill
sure.
every American
Five
too.
Oh
million.
my god. This is
Submarine
getting
warfare
dark.
was bad.
New England is getting renamed to New Germany.
Yay! I love this.
Italy is solving problem. We are now drafting all men at age 12 and up.
Oh my god.
Wait, America. I will release the American Expeditionary Force instead of killing them if you agree to stay neutral in this war.
No, of course not.
Okay, then they're all dead.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yes. Yes. Unfortunately for America, there's going to be 0 ships returning home. You're going to have lost.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes, that's fine.
I mean, do you know the American manpower is pretty much France and Britain combined alone? And then we have Italy, who is
Oh
just
no,
going
no,
to
we have,
slow
we
you
have
down.
India. What are you talking about? We have India.
Yes.
India's gonna
sure.
revolt so hard.
Oh no, no,
You
it-
communists
Not if
will be-
we let them have a communist state.
Or we
Yes,
just
they're
promise
You
them
communists
independence.
will be no match for my army of children.
No, the entire Commonwealth was so outraged at the betrayal by the bourgeoisie that they all
But they don't
unanimously
want independence and
decided
want
to
to
become
fight for you.
communist. No,
Yeah.
there
Okay,
is no borders
so-
under communism. We
By-
are just everywhere. We're for the common people.
By order of the king, 15 years of mandatory military service for all Italian men starting at age 12.
Oh my god.
Mass conscription of all Frenchmen.
The entire Commonwealth is 100% communist, and we are completely enlisting, and we're actually invading from all of Africa, from South Africa, and yeah, Canada's invading right now. U.S.
Let's go.
Go,
Easy.
go.
Thank you. Freeland.
Oh
Also,
no, no,
Italy, you will
Let's
form
send a
the Roman
telegram to
Empire,
Mexico.
pretty much.
Ask if they want to join the world revolution.
Britain, let us be clear.
Mexico is joining.
If you had a revolution, your colonies
Oh,
don't
no.
necessarily
No,
follow.
no. The
Yeah.
Commonwealth.
No,
the
no,
revolution.
no. You can't just.
No.
Canada,
Yes.
South Africa, Australia, and New
Wait,
Zealand
how-
were independent at this point.
No,
in
no.
in large
You don't understand.
respect.
We had actually
They
been
were.
collaborating with the Soviets for a while, and we had been sending in politicians, so it's actually 100% yes.
I'm quite sorry.
By order of the king, gun
No, no,
possession
no,
is
no.
now mandatory in
My
Italian
comrades
lands.
in England.
I'm-
Let's crush those apartheid scum in the south.
Yes, the Italians. Let's destroy them.
Gun possession is now mandatory in all Italian lands.
Italy, you will form the Roman Empire. Take
Yeah.
Algeria, take Egypt,
Wait,
Exactly.
take the
This is
coastline.
gonna be glorious.
Easy.
Possible history. I think Greece would actually probably have a communist revolution here.
Would that-
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
does it matter?
I
They
think
very
Greece
well
would.
But
Freedom
I
for
think-
the workers has no place in the light of
I mean,
our
so
sun.
would Germany, though.
I think
Germany would
Germany would.
definitely have the communist revolution in this
Germany's
scenario.
actually
I,
in a
I-
horrible
I- I-
position.
I don't think that they would actually.
Yeah.
But they had a revolution, like going on right now.
But that revolution was not even close to being successful.
Oh,
and
but
most
you don't
of the
realize we
revolutionaries
just
were in
actually
Bavaria, which you gave away to the
Ah,
no.
shit.
Austrians.
Wait, no. You don't understand. That was actually 4D chess because they're actually working for us.
I
And
mean,
right now,
don't you think the Social Democrats would work with us now?
I think the French states are welcome.
No, because the Bavarian communists are actually now working with the Franco-British, and you just made them into a bigger state that all hates each other and is at ethnic tension forever.
Oh, W.
Germany will
actually-
gain the Alsace
That-
Lorraine back.
It's
Yes.
actually going to be communist.
It definitely won't be. It will be for a
Oh,
while,
yeah.
and then it's gonna get
The
crushed.
Habsburg? No. The Habsburgs are turning communist for sure. Just watch.
No.
The most
All
persistent
French and
I've
British
heard.
shall submit
I
to
will-
unconditional
I will once again
obedience
remind
without
you that
exception.
I am the writer of the scenario.
Come on. How many of you
Dreamer bias.
Italian activities must focus on bringing about the end of French freedom.
don't people say you're like a Soviet like plant? Why can't you just let people
no worries. The Austrian Empire in this state is not surviving this war, but they are not turning communist. That's not happening.
Oh yes, they will. The glorious revolution.
Possible history.
I will
Can you
make
me
them
a
communist.
big boy mod so I can actually do polls.
Wait. For the
Then-
purpose of the war, France, are we
Can you
officially?
send a message? Send a message.
Because
Just, what do you think of the peace treaty? I approve, I disapprove.
Yeah, but
Oh, in
send
the
a
chat, you
message.
mean.
Yeah, so I can make
Yeah,
you
in the
mod.
chat.
France.
when we win, we will force the
Are we
French to
officially-
break their own ropes.
We're combining into one state.
Yeah, we're now the Communist
Yeah.
International.
Yeah, we're actually also combined with the Soviets. We're just one giant nation.
How do I even make you a better moderator?
I'm already a mod, but a better mod. Now I'm no longer a mod.
I'm managing
Okay.
moderator.
Possible history.
Can manage block wars and change my capabilities. Okay, sounds great.
Remember,
There you go.
freedom outlasts victory outlasts the truth.
Okay, I'm
We will
trying to make you a
win.
better mod, but it's not working? Question mark. Are you a mod now?
No, still not.
I'm gonna refresh my page.
Possible history.
Yeah.
Just officially for the lore purposes, we're just the Communist International, so we're just one country.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Yeah, I've just been spitting out a bunch of fascist sayings I made up. I said fastest.
No!
Fastest.
Fastest.
Just stop.
I don't know why, but I can't add you as a moderator right now. I'm gonna try again next stream.
Here, let me try.
Greece has joined our glorious revolution, and we're also including them in the
Not in the Discord, in the in the stream itself.
Oh wait, isn't Spain in the midst of a civil? When does that start now?
No, that's
In the
not
1930s.
But
Also, we're actually going to kick that off even earlier.
what
here.
poll did you want to do?
And as
To the
Portugal
chat,
is-
I approve of the peace deal. I don't.
British friends, Portugal is joining the.
Peace deal.
Peace deal.
War declaration, you mean?
Portugal is going to join the
Hey.
communist.
Hey,
International.
rewriting. What'd you want to do again?
Just become a better mod within the live stream, so I
Wait,
can
who's
create
Fabian?
polls.
Oh, live stream. Never mind then. Okay.
Who is what?
Who's Fabian?
Fabian paid for the Persia DLC, so
Oh, so I invaded
Thanks,
and
Fabian.
took them.
Iran Communist Revolution.
Iran is part of the International. And we are officially declaring.
no,
who's
but
our
there
king?
are
Is it
two
George
very
the
nice
Fifth?
smileys here now.
Is George the Fifth?
What?
Who's the British king?
I don't know.
George V is dead if there is a communist revolution.
Oh, that's true.
He's
or-
either dead or he has fled.
Yeah, he's escaped to Canada.
Yeah, like
conveniently
I'm
for them.
gonna leverage Kaiser Reich pretty hard in this one, so they're probably gonna
We're
flee to Canada
declaring
because
the-
that's hype.
There's someone from Iran who's now the communist caliph of our Muslim part of the
Okay.
International.
Most
So-
people actually support the outcome of this peace deal, so I think we objectively did better than in real life today. Good job, guys.
Yes.
Wait,
Also,
what?
don't forget about Kurdistan.
Oh, yeah.
This is what happens when I negotiate for eating spiked spaghetti.
Kurdistan exists. I'll fix it in post.
Yeah, just so you know.
Straight lines.
This is Kurdistan, right? I'm an expert on the Middle East.
I'm sure this won't cause problems 100 years later.
I'm sure this will be completely fine. I'm really satisfied with this. What a great peace deal. This has been a
Wait, what do
blast,
you-
guys. Thank you so much.
What's the IRL? Like, or not IRL? Like in world lore, what is your actual? What is happening? You think the glorious revolution would fail?
It has to.
I think
Like,
that,
it's not prepared.
like, yeah, you guys are having some pretty sudden revolutions here. You're fighting America, which is already like, if America remains committed to actually
think that
fighting
we're
this
equal.
world war, that's already rough. And Germany is by no means weak right now.
How would America's Navy
How?
do anything?
I don't
Yeah,
understand how.
that,
What do you
that is the
mean?
biggest
It's
issue.
very
Like
good.
the British Navy, that they are going to be
Is-
dominant in the early stages of the war for sure.
How is
But-
Germany not weak? I don't understand.
How
You have to
is
understand there's
Germany-
also a huge anti-war lobby in the United States at this time.
Who literally wanted to leave, and especially
Yeah, and they
You
won the
declared war
1920
on
elections.
America.
And
No, no, no,
communism.
you did.
Yeah, but
communism
I
is scary.
offered to release my hostages in the American Expeditionary Force if America
Yeah.
stays neutral.
if they don't, literally, you're gonna have 3 million dead Americans.
Yeah.
We do not negotiate with terrorists.
We're
You
not
will be-
terrorists.
You will be no match for Italia's new manpower advantage.
Wait, so you think if the U.S. just lost 3 million men?
Yeah, but you guys think you can just
300,000.
win against 3 million Americans with weapons while the German
They're
army is
in
just
France.
sitting there on the other side of the trenches?
I mean, the
think
Germans are like having their own problems at this point.
They're having their own communist
By the way,
revolution.
France, are there 3 million Americans on your territory right now?
Let me double check.
Congratulations. Then the American army
No.
in France is bigger than the French army.
No, I
Maybe.
think the American Expeditionary Force was like 200,000 men, but they were split between, or 200 million, or
There were 1 million stationed in France in 1918 and 500,000 on the front lines.
Yeah, so in that case, you are definitely not going to have an easy time just taking
Oh, no, no,
hostage
no.
2
No,
million
they're joining the
soldiers.
revolution.
I don't think they will.
Yes, they are.
And
No,
also
I
maybe
don't
a
think
possibility
they
of
will.
a French civil war because you changed ideology so quickly.
Yeah, I think there is a real possibility of a
Partisan
French civil war.
movement.
Like,
Oh no, 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 no.
France,
It's-
especially because this entire fucking revolution started because France couldn't get Syria.
Yeah.
No, that's Western propaganda.
Which means that Germany will gain
this is like-
Alsace-Lorraine back.
The dumbest
France
reason
didn't
for a
gain
worldwide
anything.
revolution ever. Like, I don't think France wrote, okay,
No,
either
no,
we're gonna
that's not
reach
why.
late state
It's just the
capitalism,
bourgeoisie.
or France is not gonna hit Syria and civil war ensues.
No, it's
Honestly,
'cause
you could have
bourgeoisie-
had all of Austria-Hungary, but you decided not to give me independent Arabia.
Yeah, like,
This is your fault, America.
if you
It is
guys,
America's
if you
fault.
guys had
Exactly,
just,
I'm America. It should be my fault. What do you mean?
No, America's never been a fault for anything before. This is the
literally,
first
if
time.
you guys just
But-
backed down on the Middle East, like, I guess the main issue was nobody cares about the Austrian Empire. That was the main
I
sticking point.
cared, but I cared about the Middle East the most.
I
Yeah.
cared.
They just needed to outbid them at all cost.
I
You only did
noticed.
that 'cause you just-
I was so happy when that
Whatever.
happened. I was like, the Germany section, I felt a bit defeated. I was like, no, I'm getting partitioned here. And then you guys were like, okay, I'm just gonna offer you everything you could possibly want. And I'm like, okay, sounds good. Sounds good.
But you need to make us the same color.
Yeah, unite
I'll
them.
add it to the list. Yeah.
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 France and Britain. Oh, that's gonna make you guys lose even harder,
Greece.
guys. That is the dumbest
No,
idea
no, no.
I've ever heard. You guys,
Also,
No.
communist
you
Greece.
guys are gonna get destroyed. Communist Greece is
don't
gonna be a
understand how we
story
get
thing,
destroyed.
not something they can decide upon. You
Maybe
guys are
also
gonna be
Romania
destroyed
communist.
because you're
How?
already weak and unstable, and you've now
No,
decided
we're not
to
weak or
unify.
unstable.
That is
We're not weak.
insane.
We
Okay.
just won the world
Also,
war.
It's for
You
the
just-
Communist International.
Videntis, you just said that Americans wouldn't want to continue the war, but you wanted to colonize Turkey, and you couldn't
I didn't
because
want to
your
colonize
public
Turkey.
was no historically.
Rewriting. There's no
Yeah.
way that the Republican-controlled Congress at this time
This was
would care
gonna
about
do
Turkey.
Any of the things you said.
No, I'm
at all.
speaking historically
could
that
not-
you guys
no, but-
wanted to partition Turkey. Then what happened is that your population couldn't fight over it.
What? No, that's not what
You
happened.
couldn't secure it. No,
They were
this
lit-
is exactly what happened. You couldn't
No,
secure it.
yeah, that's why David Lloyd George's government collapsed. I'm saying that real life, the U.S. would not have cared about Arab independence over placating France and Britain, which is exactly what happened.
Mm,
But
Yeah,
you
I
Sure,
agree.
have
but-
like IRL, like just obsession with it for some reason. So you just
okay, but then we just stalemate and nothing happens. Me and you.
that's not what.
No,
That's why.
Well,
the
we're in war right now, so
Central Power
this
should
is-
have not had 2 votes.
Exactly. If,
Yeah, okay,
if
but-
he
yeah, but
didn't have 2 votes,
if I didn't have 2
then
votes, but
this would happen.
the main sticking point is America decided this is what I'm gonna die on, and then you guys responded
Which was
with
ridiculous.
we too. Like it is realistic for America to care about the Middle East. He went a bit hard in negotiations, but that's allowed, I guess. Like
I know.
we can't just force
Yeah, but
full,
the problem is a
realism.
tie shouldn't just automatically be status quo central. It should if it's a stalemate, it should just
I
have
Then
to
work
realize-
with means
I
that-
disagree. Status quo means
No.
the territory remains with central
No,
powers.
a
which
tie should
en-
just be real life.
No, that is the worst idea I've ever heard.
No.
Come on. How
Why
is that
didn't
fair?
you work with me? I wanted to give you resource rights in Iraq, something. Basically, they're independent, but you get all the resources.
Well, the
like
funny thing is, we
free
basically had a
labor.
deal set up like an hour and a half ago, except Persia couldn't work, and then we just then stalemated over everything in
Yeah.
the Middle East, and then now Persia's
Yeah,
playable.
I feel like
So-
we were very close to sorting out the Middle East, and then it was just like, okay, let's move on to Europe first.
no,
and
no,
then
no,
America
no.
was
'cause
like,
we-
everyone gets it.
I mean, this is the best video we could have asked for.
Yeah, this is gonna be
Nothing
great.
you could improve.
Yeah.
So
Oh wait, Belgium and looks like this is the initial front lines in Europe. Like, I'm gonna be
Wait.
honest, guys. You guys are not.
no, the
looking
whites
great.
didn't have that.
we fought worse odds.
This is
maybe
just
Bulgaria and
just a-
Greece on opposite sides.
this is just a
the
random.
whites didn't.
This is just a random approximation, but the whites were still pretty
Oh.
strong at this time. Like, we have
Were they?
Ukrainian
I don't know,
independence
I don't
fighters
know
as
that.
well.
Oh, that was like the Black Army, which was like weird
Yeah.
anarchist people.
The Czechoslovak Legion is still occupying the Trans-Siberian Railway. We hold the Far East. We hold like the ports up here, and this has just
No.
escalated into a world war. So
Also,
either,
maybe Japan would join the communists.
either we can
Yep, yep,
we can
Japan and
reach out
China
to the
have been-
Soviets and say like you can have Russia if you just peace out right now, which is a win
No,
for us.
we're in a country.
Or we're gonna defeat Russia easily in this conflict. Like
Yeah, but they tried that real life. It didn't work.
they didn't commit. They just tried a
The
bit.
U.S. sent like
This is a world
40,000
war.
troops.
Yeah, that's not committing. America had
okay,
an
I don't
army of
think-
3 million.
But you do realize the U.S. had no interest in fighting anymore.
Yeah, but
So did
a
everybody
world
else.
war has erupted, Videntis.
Yes, but if the U.S. was offered to not fight and have all their troops return home safe, they would take that instead of fighting.
Yeah, I think they would.
They?
Because
Yes,
the
100%.
anti-war party took control of Congress in 1920.
That's
don't
why
know.
they, yeah.
But like
But
the,
this is
the situation
1918, so-
in this 1919 is completely different. Like, this isn't, we've already won the war, just come home, who cares about Russia? This is
Yeah.
Britain and France had a communist revolution. They aren't repaying their debts. They have declared war on us and are taking our soldiers hostage. Like, this is
And we're
completely
like,
Yeah, I
okay.
guess it does make
This is completely different to, we've already won the war, who cares about Russia, let's just go home, right? Can you guys agree with me on that?
U.S. We're,
Yeah,
we're
I guess
willing
that's fair,
to pay
honestly.
you your debts back if you stay out of the war.
Oh yeah,
I did not hear you.
now that is interesting.
I did not hear you. Could you repeat?
We're willing to pay. The British half of the Internationale will pay the former British debts back if you stay out of the war.
I think
And
it's
you
up
do
to
not fund-
possible history to determine it.
Italy
don't
will
fund-
give
but
twice that
honestly-
number
And you
of money.
don't fund
I
the
would-
Germans.
I would disagree. I would not. What is the word? Accept, because I mean Canada is up for grabs.
True.
I mean.
What?
Yeah,
You are literally fighting over
Canada?
Canada right now.
yeah.
We
Just
are?
take Canada. Don't need your money.
Oh no, wait,
We're fighting in Canada.
you're fighting around Canada, yeah. You declared
We
war
are?
on America. Like,
No.
you
No,
can't
the
declare
Germans.
war and
We
then
will
be like,
defeat the
"Wait,
great
we
Satan.
are fighting?" Just-
But you're not gonna get your money back.
Who cares? I'll get Canada.
And they will get new Roman Empire.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Italy is honestly the biggest victor in this from the Entente. They're
No, they're not. I actually think no, because they do right now. But also, you got to realize, like, Slovenia would hate being part of Italy.
Slovenia is way too
Austria
small to matter.
I'm
Or
not
it's
saying
like-
that. I'm saying Austria wouldn't like Italy. Yugoslavia would probably turn communist because
I
they
mean,
got
at that
screwed.
point, isn't it the
Oh,
Danubian
okay,
Federation?
Wait. Where's this idea that anyone who gets screwed becomes communist? Like,
It says Tito would agree about New Rome. He formed New Rome.
true. Like,
I'm saying Italy would no, because Italy here thinks they're good. France would like burn their whole country down in like a year, and then
I think you're severely overestimating how strong France is at this moment.
oh no.
You don't understand. We get the
you're
communist
literally-
buff, which means our strength is like tripled relative to base.
It is not Hearts of Iron.
Like, again, America alone has a similar amount of troops inside France right now.
Nope, but
Then
they're all
there are the
hostages.
Germans. Then there are, no, they are not hostages because you can't.
Yes,
take
How are
an
they supposed to
army-
supply themselves?
Yeah, what?
Raid French villages.
I don't think that'll make up for it.
Reach Germany and work
Yeah,
with
like-
them.
You
Like-
do realize in the American
But Germany is
public,
also going to starve to
they
death
would be
because of
seen
the
as
blockade.
bad for basically provoking revolutions in France and Britain, and would not want to continue fighting them after they just fought a world war with
Yes,
them.
if the blockade on Germany continues, the the revolution in Germany will get like a 10,000 times worse.
But
potentially
Navy,
But,
American Navy.
I don't think the American Navy could stop the blockade of Germany at this point.
Against
No,
the
but
British?
it can
No way.
partially for sure
No,
destroy
the
it.
British Navy is way bigger here.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah,
but it would disrupt it
also, let me be clear.
noticeably.
British commerce is just went down the gutter. You realize you
Nope,
went
nope.
communist in one of the most capitalist systems on earth.
You don't
Your
understand.
colonies
communism.
are in turmoil. You've lost
No,
the
they're
Commonwealth.
fully
you are now
supported.
fighting a
Commonwealth-
naval war with America, which has a very respectable navy, which may not be able to
You
go
don't
toe to toe yet, but they can definitely
Commonwealth
harass.
is 100% communist.
No, they aren't.
We
That-
dominate the Mediterranean.
the
Yeah.
Commonwealth is communist,
Nope.
and now we're combined
Nope.
with France.
Nope.
Our navy
Wish.
controls the Mediterranean.
All right, guys. I think I have
Wait,
to go.
so if I can't decide that the whole Commonwealth is communist, how do you get to decide that the communists in Bavaria just die because they're part of Austria?
Because he is literally Jesus Christ. We are the better Christians.
That is true. But two, like, if Britain has a revolution, Canada and Australia and stuff don't automatically follow. It's just that simple.
No, but we'd already
a-
planned this ahead of time.
If
with
a
the Soviets.
revolution occurs in Bavaria, that doesn't mean that the entire state of Austro-Hungary is going to collapse.
Well, it might.
I mean,
Considering there's also the Slavs were revolting at the same time.
But
mean-
America would step up and throw money at the problem.
yeah, like in universe, I'm gonna need to throw some serious reforms at Austro-Hungary to even make this scenario possible.
Yeah,
Because
but wouldn't Serbia still be fighting then?
The-
Because they got none of Croatia.
no, because that's like you really need to
What is-
keep in mind we are the gods of this universe, simple as, because otherwise this is unworkable. Now, the Commonwealth was out of the scope. You are playing Britain, and you
Whoa,
declared
whoa.
Britain had a revolution.
Wait, when-
Okay.
No.
sure.
I was the Commonwealth. Since when was
No.
I just England?
You are always just Britain. I've never said you are a
No.
Commonwealth. You may represent the Commonwealth,
I
absolutely.
was the British
But if you
Empire.
say Britain has a revolution, that doesn't mean that Canada has a revolution.
No. The Commonwealth had a revolution.
But you can't say that because you don't have control over Canada directly.
Yes, I do.
Not directly. No.
Not directly, but you don't understand what I've been doing in Canada for a while. We've been building this up behind the scenes.
If
For
you
the
had sent
2
me a
months.
message 2 hours ago, hey, by the way, there are communist networks in Canada now, I would have been like, okay, sure. But you can't, after the fact, say, oh no, we planned this. No worries.
Whoa.
Wait. I think he sent me a DM actually.
Yeah, you can edit it.
A couple hours ago.
I'm already calling edited.
Oh shoot, my laptop's at 1%. I gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta go as well. But,
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it has-
I have
it
to.
has
I have to
been-
get dressed in a suit right now.
It has been.
Hey, PH,
real,
before you
real
go, I have a
nice.
question.
I missed
Yeah.
my haircut. I have something else to go to.
Hey,
Wait,
PH,
look,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
did DM you.
before you go, I have to ask a question, actually.
Yep.
How do you feel about, like, a server game night sometime this month?
Oh, I'm in. Yeah.
Alright,
Wait,
cool,
wait.
just checking.
All right.
What's
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, it
you
really
just
was. Chat.
All right, I gotta go.
Uh,
See ya.
My voice hurts from the accent, but it was still fun.
Chat, thank you all for showing up. Thank you to the people who donated. We made quite a bit today, actually. Thank you.
Thank you,
Insane
thank you.
amount for that. Really.
Thanks for buying the Russia DLC for
Thanks
us.
for buying the Russia and
20% to the
Persia
writing
DLCs.
history.
Yes. So yeah, I guess I'll shout out the specific people because they're amazing people. Philip, Fabian, who bought the Persia DLC. Thanks, Fabian. Goro, Connor, Connor again, Fabian again. Fabian donated 5 times this stream. You are insane, dude.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Thank you, 20% goes straight to me.
Honestly, would be fair, but no.
Exactly.
All right, I gotta go. See
Yeah,
you guys.
cheers, me too.
Goodbye.
Right one if you're Slavik.
Alright, end stream. There we go. Is the stream